Hey folks, what's happening? It's your friends and Slices and Dices. Why do you always start off by cracking up, Septur? Like, did somebody, like, give you a little tickle under the armpits? What's going on, dude? Is this a little giggle juice going on? What's going on? Oh, look, now you're sinking down in your chair. I get it. That's fine. We get back to Dungeons and Dragons and you're just like, I'm all a titter, I'm all a twitter, whatever it is. Yay. Good for you, man.
You need to lighten up.
I'm like, I need to lighten up? Damn.
We go live.
Tired. We've been in session, what, like 30 seconds? Damn.
You need to lighten up, DM. It's not like, you know,
It's gonna be a night, folks.
my character's on the line or anything like that. You need to lighten up. Okay, I'll lighten up. It's fine. Hey, everybody. I'm lightening up. It's good. Okay, we're back to Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as you can see by the people arrayed around me and below me. And it's, as the song goes, been a while, but we're ready and raring to go. This is episode 74.
Woo!
I know, we're almost up to 3/4. Red Platinum in chat is saying, "Hey, Matt's wearing a plaid shirt. That's new."
I'm wearing a plaid dress. We're matchies.
Just thinking, how many shirts has Matt worn in these campaigns?
I
can't keep track of them all.
I haven't worn that many shirts, but mostly they've been T-shirts. And the truth of the matter is that I had to wear a collared shirt pretty much all day today, so I just didn't want to take it off. It was very comfy. It's very soft. It was a little chilly today. I didn't expect it to be so cold, so I decided to keep it on. Feel a little lumberjacky today, so.
But it's
You're
not
looking
red.
very dapper, sir.
Thank you. Flattery will get you nowhere, though. Hard to say.
Well, fuck. Never mind. Comment rescinded.
Fine. Okay. If there's nothing else, I think it's time to get back into the madness and find out what has happened previously. God, I need my own recap, for God's sake. Thank God I wrote it earlier this week. I was like, straining. But previously on Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Okay. It's been like a month and a half. Holy smokes. Where were you all now? Oh, yes. Level 22.
23.
No, 22. If you're on level 23, then something happened.
I'm just saying out of 23.
Oh, out of 23. I'm like, I thought you said no, 23. I'm like, am I in the wrong campaign? Am I
not
running it wrong?
anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Anyways.
It's called Shadow Dusk Hold, aka the Lovecraft level, right? Where shit gets real. Power creep, forget about it.
And then we got stabbed.
Yeah,
Every time.
multiple times.
I got killed again.
Then I got stabbed. Then I got stabbed.
Again.
Then I got stabbed. Actual possible chance of death for our fearsome fivesome. Relatively high. Creatures that will fuck you just as soon as look at you.
Confirm.
Yes, unfortunately. Sorry, Zeke. Apologies. Yeah, creatures that will fuck you up just as soon as look at you. Many and various. Portal to another dimension currently open and set on unleashing a flood of unnameable horrors upon the world and ending life as we know it. Check. Yeah, got one of those. Let's see. Yet another cult worshipping said creatures from beyond. Yes, absolutely. Hope you like your body horror with a large portion of cosmic terror. It's time to go back to the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, where you all have sought refuge on the first of 3 subsections of floor 22, looking for someone named Melissara Shadowdusk, who you've been told might be somewhat sympathetic to your cause. Now, the Shadowdusks, as you've come to understand, are a family of far realm entity worshipping people. yes, who might be a little bit more than human. And they've opened a portal to this realm of madness through the use of arcane magics. Now, those magics are actually potentially granted to them by our friendly archwizard and hostess with the mostest, Hallister Blackcloak. And also utilizing a tablet of black crystal, which is supposedly hidden somewhere on this level. This portal to the far realm seems to have a distinctly deleterious effect on your magic, both arcane and divine, and the only way to stop it is to somehow close this portal, located on the lowest of the 3 sublevels. In between you and it, however, are myriad vicious star spawn creatures creatures created from exposure to the energies of the far realm. So, as we begin tonight's tale, Zeke has just reverted from her gaseous form through the keyhole to a room in which resides a young woman with a tire-worn look on her face, as she says, "Oh, you're here to save me."
I can't say anything as a gas, so...
Oh, did you stay as a gas, or did you sort of...
I think I just... Well, you had her talk to me when I came in, so I assume she saw me.
She did. She saw you... obviously, there's no, like, face of Zeke in the gas or anything like that, but she saw, like, this sort of voluminous cloud of gas coming through the keyhole, turns, looks at the cloud, and says, "Ah, you're here to save me." So, clearly, she may have some ability to see you in your true form.
Okay, well then, at that point, if I want to talk to her, I've got to decloud, so... I shall decloud, sort of solidify and say, Melithara Shadow Dusk, I presume?
Yes, that's my name. Hello.
Okay, hi. Yeah, I'm Zeke. Nice to meet you. And yeah, we were in fact looking for you. My friends are outside. Are you locked in here? Is that what's going on?
Oh, yes, very much so. I've been locked in here for quite a while. Of my own accord, of course. I dare not step out of the door.
And why is that?
Because those things that my family summoned, they'll find me, and I don't want to think about it.
I was under the impression that the things would leave your family alone, including you.
She sort of looks down at the floor and sighs and says, "It's not that simple. How did you know that?"
Somebody told us, I can't remember his name. There was a lot of screaming and running, but somebody passed that on.
Us? Who's us?
Oh, I've got some friends outside the door. I just came in to see what was in here, and then I found you.
Oh, well, by all means, the more the merrier. If they are here, of course, to save myself and of course, my husband.
Can probably work on that. Yeah, first we gotta shut down whatever this is your family has started, because it's causing a whole lot of problems for a whole lot of people. We're kind of hoping you could help us out with that, maybe a little bit.
Did you find the tablet?
Not yet. Still working on that. Don't suppose you have any idea where it is?
Oh, that damn tablet. No, I have no idea. When my ancestors found it, they should have left it in that blackened depths from where they found it. My family found this item long ago, as you have probably gathered from whoever you spoke with. This tablet enables powerful magics to be utilized to open doors into places. One of them is a door into the far realm. My ancestor, Lady Margarest Shadowdusk, rather than following her insane husband's plan of bringing the entire world into the far realm, broke the tablet. and secreted away one of the pieces, leaving it in the care of, I can't remember, some dragonborn family. I can't remember, Von something. I'm sorry. And she sort of clutches her head and she says, I get these headaches from time to time.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Just so I can just open the door and let my friends in. You're cool with that?
Yes, absolutely. Hold on. Let me come. And she takes a large iron key from the pockets of her dress and walks to the door and inserts the key and with a undoes the lock. And as she undoes the lock, you see that the keyhole glows with a golden light. And she says, as she looks at you, and she says, "It never can be too sure."
Understood. Hiding from crazy family. Check. Okay. And I open the door.
Okay. The door opens.
I waved at everybody in the hallway, and I'm like, come in. Probably want to do it quickly. Let's go.
All right. Hello.
This is one of these scenes that's hilarious. Like, you guys just see Melisara, she's just like waving, and she's this confused look on her face as she sees you. She sees basically all five of you, and then she sees Ferros on a griffin.
Big animals.
Yeah.
Oh, and a dragon.
And the dragon, who's just like, hello, and he just walks in. And then behind the dragon, your friendly coatl, whose name is Kenny, who just like flaps in. He just sort of nods his head and gives her one of these. And he's like, what's up? And then he walks, and he flies into the room.
I forgot we named it Kenny.
I forgot about that too. Elbauthin, you coming? No monsters in here.
I forget. Can we see him right now? I don't remember if he was super stealth.
I don't remember. I gotta be honest. I don't see any stealth rolls since, but that's up to you.
So, everybody, this is Melisara. Melisara has locked herself in here to hide from her crazy-ass family. Apparently, she and her husband...
As you say, as her husband, and the curtain, there's a curtain here, to the north of the room. Actually, let me show everybody in chat the map, since everybody can see everything. I've seen it all. Everything. All right, there we go. Ooh, I love that little transition.
Is that Luigi?
He's got this like super awesome mustache. He's got this sort of like crazy look in his eyes, and his hair is just plastered to his head. And he sort of pulls the curtain aside, and he's got.
Mamma mia!
I got kind of jumped mid-sentence, and like her husband.
There
who
he
is
is.
apparently here.
Yep, there he is.
Wasn't clear on that. Okay.
Now he's got scars all over his face. He looks like he's a tough, right? But yeah, he kind of actually does look like Waluigi in a weird way.
Okay, husband
Wow.
is here. I looked back at her. I was like, you said rescue your husband. I assumed he was somewhere else. Probably should have asked. But yeah, they're apparently in need of some rescue. So I was thinking maybe a little quid pro quo. They help us. We help them. But then she started talking about history, and that's not really my forte, so voila! Everybody welcome.
Pleasure to meet you all? Question mark?
Melisara looks back at her husband, and she says, Darian, they're here to save us. They're here to bring us home.
And close the nasty, creepy portal. Just remember, that's part of it.
Yeah,
saying.
Absolutely. The man who Melisara has just named, who's Darian, he is dressed to, literally dressed to kill. He has sort of a suit of scale mail under a rather sort of noble-looking set of clothes. His face is scarred and his eyes are wild and his hair is sort of like plastered to his skull with sweat. And he's sort of like looking around the room nervously at all of you. And he says, well, this is new. And his eyes are like bloodshot.
Those scars look rather fresh. Or...
You okay over there, my dude?
Yes, I am fine. Pleasure to meet you all. Yeah.
You look a little nervous.
No.
Is it the dragon? He's really friendly.
He said he sort of like turns his head immediately to the dragon. The dragon just like smiles, like all these fangs, and his eyes are glowing blue. And Darian just like grabs the hilt of his sword on his hip, and he's like, okay.
Don't worry, my son is friendly.
And he doesn't even balk at that statement. He doesn't even go like, what? He's just like staring at all of you, like his eyes are just darting around the room. And Melisara, like slowly and very sweetly, comes over to him and just puts her hand on his shoulder and says, Darian, remember how we talked? Everything will be just fine. We just need to get out. And then the voices, they'll all stop. Darian sort of like rubs a bead of sweat off his brow, and he says, yes, it was all stop. All stop, yes.
Voices?
Melisara looks over at you, Zeke, and she says, yes, we've been here a very long time. And Darian, he's not blood. And so this place has a very strange effect on those who are not Shadow Dusk family and who haven't, well, touched the void.
You think he's got the same thing that we had, every couple of days or so, where our brains go funky and
Do you get a really bad headache around the same time every day, and then sometimes just goes a little sideways right after?
We get them all the time here.
Okay, yeah, that's a whole thing. We've been there. It's really annoying, but like, what you gonna do, right?
Well, maybe it has to do with, what's his name, Darian? And he sort of looks around the room, and at the same time he goes, Hallister, yes.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
His eyes sort of twitch nervously.
Fun chap.
I think Alex linked something in chat for you, man.
Oh, he did. Let me see. Yeah. In chat, in Discord chat?
Oh,
no, in Roll20 chat.
Oh, my fault. Hold on one sec.
You guys having an issue hearing me right now?
No, we can hear you just fine. It's a little soft.
Let me turn you up.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little soft. Let me turn up your Discord audio. And that'll make you easily heard. I was not ignored. Okay, try speaking now.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Little soft still.
I've got you 200%. I can barely hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. You sound really far away.
How about now?
Still a little soft.
A little better.
And I've got him at full blast.
How about now?
Still, I mean, it's better. It's a little better.
It's really quiet though. No, you don't normally sound that quiet.
You normally are much louder. And
What about now?
it's decent. I think it's decent.
But it didn't change. I don't think,
not an enormous amount though.
I got the gain all the way up.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Wackadoodle.
Is it?
It's the mic.
Are you definitely pulling from the right mic?
Yeah, the mic. I think
Weird.
the mic is screwed. I gotta go turn it.
All right. We'll just listen more intently to you, sir. And if we can fix it during break, we will. Alex, Elbauthin has chosen to use ear for deceit to determine whether a creature is lying. So go ahead and roll your insight roll.
I think he's still diddling with.
He's fiddling with the mic. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
That sounds so much better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
The problem is fixed. Well done, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy that I have to turn my gain up so high. All right.
So yeah, you just gotta roll insight.
Yes. He has, there we go, 23.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing of what Melisara or Darian have said in the last 5 minutes that you've been speaking with them seem to be lies.
So, when has all this killing started to go on around this manor? Anyways,
What killing?
well, the moment we started coming, the moment we reached this floor, a lot of people started being, well, murdered by a bunch of monsters.
Oh no. Then they've lost control.
Oh, I'd say that's probably accurate, yeah.
And not to mention those the big stabby guys. Those hurt quite a bit.
Oh, the ones with
Yeah.
all the arms.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
They really don't like those.
Not a fan.
See,
Not a fan.
Managed to kill one of them. Not really sure about if there's another one.
Oh, there are so many more.
There's another one, let me tell you.
If you killed one, I'm very pleased to hear it, but there are so many horrors.
You know, a thought occurs while we're talking. I might want to lock the door again.
Oh, I've already done it. And she raises the key. It's glowing.
Good job.
So
Because I don't want one of those busted in here while we're talking.
Melisara was saying something about how her ancestor broke the tablet and entrusted part of it to a dragonborn family?
She's going to make a history check to see if she remembers the name.
Dragonborn family. Not every day you come across those kind of people down here.
Oh, she's got a plus 13 to history? Holy shit.
Dang.
Nice.
Damn.
She's a smart one.
Oh, yeah. She remembers. She's like, oh, that's it. Von Helleborus. That's the one.
You're fucking kidding me.
I'm sorry?
Wait, what?
We knew of Von Helleborus, but he decided to run off into some goddamn mist, and we don't know where the fuck he is.
Can you give me a quick reminder of who he was?
Crevular.
Wait, what? I'm sorry, that guy?
Yes, you know, all the jewelry, very much pompous.
Are you?
Who?
Are you? Are you? Are you?
Before your
joking?
time, Daggrin, when we first came into Undermountain, we were traveling with another companion by the name of Crevular. He was a dragonborn looking for his wife who had been stolen by somebody. Honestly, it's been a while, I don't remember. But then we found his kid, who he thought wasn't his kid, but turns out it was his kid. And then he and his kid thought they saw his wife and ran off into the mist, never to be seen again. Hooray!
As you say this, Melisara's face grows ashen. And she puts her hand to her mouth. She goes, oh no.
What happened?
This Dragonborn, you said he was looking for his wife?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like her eyes begin to well up a little bit. And
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
And
What?
she says, my cousin, Cassiok, thinking he could extort the Von Helleboroses, kidnapped the matriarch of the Von Helleboros family and brought her down here. She was down here for many weeks. And she would not give up the location of the missing piece of the tablet, the things he did to her.
What? Is she alive? Is she?
Well, he gave her to my cousin Berlain. Used her for her experiments until her mortal form simply gave out under the strain.
Oh,
I felt such pity for the poor thing. No. The tablet. No, the tablet. We must get back to the tablet. Curse it!
oh God. Great.
Where?
Yeah.
How long ago did this happen?
What?
How long ago did she, leave her mortal form?
About a month ago? But, I couldn't bear to see her just lying there on the table, being used for spare parts and whatever they threw into the portal, so I brought her here. She's, in one of the adjacent rooms. She's, well, I couldn't just leave her like that. So I did what I could for her.
She's dead.
What did you do?
In the
She-
adjacent room?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Is she dead? Is her body in the adjacent room?
She is dead, but not.
What do you mean by not?
I tried to use a resurrection scroll to revive her, but it went wrong. The magics went wrong, and she's, well, I could show you.
I think you probably should.
Oh, Lord, if Crevula was here to hear this.
I'm kind of glad he's not, because if Prevula was here, everyone in this room would already be dead. Now let's go see.
We'll have to go the back way. Please, follow me. Darian sort of like still is looking around the room, but he's a little bit calmer now. But Melisara moves over to the space next to Daggrin and presses in one of the cobblestones, and you hear a click, and one of the walls begins to move. It sort of slides upwards.
That's neat.
Nice trick.
Oh, excuse me. I'll get out of your way.
No, not at all.
I'm guessing that no monsters or whatever know about this passage.
No, this is my own private sanctum, and always has been.
I'm gonna go in.
Okay. You walk into this particular room. It's clearly still in quite good shape. You see that it's essentially a study. You see like a long bookcase with glass doors, takes up much of the northern wall of this room. There's a desk over here, a writing desk.
That's fucking crazy. Oh shit, those are Z's. Those are Lord Zeds.
I'm sort of looking around. I was like, she's
There's a
here.
Oh no, this is where I do my studying and work in here. Workbench over here. Some alchemist supplies. You see some sort of like bubbling beakers and sort of smoke rising out of them. And she moves past you, Zeke, and she pushes another door to the south here. This one
Fancy.
also slides.
Quite the setup you have.
At this point, she says, as she sees you moving towards the door, she puts out her arm as if to stop you, and she says, "Just wait here for 1 second. The walls around here can be strange, and I've had experiences that I don't particularly like to repeat."
Oh yeah, I remember that. Someone grabbed me out of a wall at one time.
She looks over at you, Daggrin, and she says, "Yes, fortunately." Now, you look into the next room, and clearly this is where, at one point in time, the family would have received its guests. You see, it's furnished with leathern chairs, and there's a tapestry across from all of these chairs depicting an ivy-overgrown villa in the familiar streets of Waterdeep. For a moment, you yearn again to return to the world above. Soon, you tell yourself, soon.
Well, still got the other problem though.
Oh, yeah, which has yet to be dealt with. But she grabs a beaker off of the table, and she says, "I lose more beakers this way." And she tosses it into the room, and as she tosses it into the room, just immediately, spectral tentacles just fly out of the tapestry, grab the beaker, and just crush it. And then immediately just suck back into the wall. And she says, quickly now, quickly, while they're still reforming. And she runs across the room.
Running behind her.
Run.
Hey, Zeke, on the way back, you want to set that on fire?
I don't know if that'll help, but maybe.
It's worth a shot.
Better cast something that doesn't require a spell slot.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. Forgot about that.
I have fiery cantrips.
That is also helpful.
She looks over at you, Elbauthin, and she says, if you're intending to lead the way, I really need to make sure that nothing is out in the hallway. This door will lead us to the hallway, and although I have warded many of my own passages with spells that may alert me to the presence of creatures that are from the levels below, I assume you are the eyes of this party.
Sure. Do what you must do.
I'll open the door. Please do your best to make sure that there is nothing out there. And she walks to the door, uses her arcane key to turn it in this arcane lock, which you see then glows, and the door is enabled to be opened.
I rolled a 1 on that investigation.
Oof.
Still got 24.
That's nuts. Okay. 24 investigation and a 17 perception. Pretty darn good.
20.
Oh, freaking.
I'm walking.
Oh, that's true. You are going slowly, so 20 perception. Good. Okay, you sort of peek your head out into the hallway. Take your time, look around. Look up in the corners. You don't see anything. And she sort of whispers out into the hallway. She says, anything.
Capability of being able to whisper to her mind.
I can't hear you that well, Alex. I'm not sure if your microphone is dogging again.
Do I have the capability? I don't think I have a message spell.
I don't think so.
I will. You could just shake your stealth. That's right. I'll send Elbauthin a message saying, "Well, do you see anything?"
No.
I look over here and say, "He says no."
Okay. There's a door about 40 feet to the southwest. She's in there. I'll unlock the door, and everybody can just go inside. I don't think it'll be able to fit everybody, though. And she looks over at the griffin and the dragon.
What do we do with them then?
They can stay here. I'll just keep them here behind lock and key. Nothing will get to them.
If you want to stay with Shellheart, you can, but some of us have to go.
Oh no, I mean I have to go too. It's just as long as
I'll
Shellheart
stay with
doesn't-
them. I'll stay with them.
You sure?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So she jogs out into the hall. Actually, she doesn't jog. She would go stealthily. She would go super quietly and stealthily. So we have her roll a stealth roll.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
The best rolls.
Oh no.
Yeah, she wouldn't just be like, because that would attract attention. She would go do full Scooby-Doo mode.
Oh god.
Hey, a 12. That's not bad.
That's actually not terrible.
It's
Oh
just
my God.
It's a little
That's
clunk.
bad.
Talron has the big clunk.
Talron can go left.
Here's the thing. I have a disadvantage on stealth checks.
I know.
So that's a
why
natural
I said Talron
one.
can go last.
So Talron, you guys all hear like
trip.
yeah, clunk, 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 clunk.
God.
Oh god.
And everyone just turns around and looks at Talron. And Kenny just passes over you and he like lifts a wing and he goes, dude. Shh. Friggin' whatevers.
Alright.
And then she slowly walks over to this door over here, takes out her arcane key, and unlocks it. And before she opens the door, she says, "Now, please, have some sympathy. I did not mean for this to occur." And she opens the door. Inside the room, you see a relatively small room, maybe about 20 by 30 feet. And this room is, well, it's kind of in shambles. You see a mattress that has been just picked clean. It's just cotton and goose down everywhere. Just the mattress frame is just under it. The furnishings are moldy. There's a desk strewn with yellowed papers and a barren bookshelf. And she sort of pushes you inside and she starts to look around the room and she doesn't see anything until she spots on the ceiling hanging this desiccated figure in dark blue robes, stained dark blue robes. And this thing is literally hanging from the ceiling, and as the door opens, it sort of drops down onto the floor on all fours, and then you smell it more than see it. It just stands up to its full height, and one eye is missing. Half of its entire face is just skeletal flesh peeling off of its skin, and it just sort of has its arms moving in a haphazard fashion as it slowly gets to its feet. Its tongue lolls out of its mouth and just goes.
God. You weren't kidding when you said that spell went wrong.
Oh my god.
And you just kept it here like this.
I thought.
Do I remember Crebular's wife's name?
Wait.
Did he ever say?
He said it a few times.
He did. I'm going to blank on it because I had it in my notes and I don't have it anymore, but I believe it started with an M. At this point in time, I will remember it, but it will be a haphazard version of it. I believe it was. Oh gosh, I'll have to look for it.
I'll just say. I say her name.
Okay.
And then I ask, "Do you remember who you are?"
There is no recognition as you speak to this creature. The eyes do not even turn in your direction as you speak to it. It's just standing there, limp, just sort of dragging its feet around the room.
I slowly reveal my pack sword.
I just look at him and shake my head.
And
I just give that look of Zeke, like the kind where it's like, don't think we have a choice.
I look back at the lady and say, like,
I give him like the just wait symbol.
and has she been able to speak to you in any way, shape, or form, or
No.
has she been like this ever since?
No language, no conversation, no understanding of what a previous life was. It's just what was, not anything.
Well, I mean, as a healer, I mean, I can only do so much, and I don't think I can fix this.
That is a fate worse than death.
At least, at the bare minimum, I can send her on her way. To a peaceful rest, at least.
Are you sure you can't fix it? I've seen you bring back.
She's undead. That's the problem.
Oh.
The resurrection spell turned her undead.
Yeah. Well, actually, hold on.
I'm guessing from the effects of the portal, or
probably.
I need to check one thing. Daggrin's gonna you know put a hand on his beard and stroke, and it's like maybe there's a way, but let me think. I have to.
I look over at Daggrin and I was like, I'm thinking too, and I can't. We've all watched our magic go haywire down here because of the goddamn portal. We can't close the portal without finding that piece of the tablet. And this,
Yeah, but yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, I just.
I look over at Melisara and I'm like, your family opened the portal before the tablet was broken, yeah?
They did it after.
So is there a way to close it without the missing piece?
You know, I've given this a lot of thought, and I don't know if there's a way to seal the breach. We tried to stop it. It seems to have bled into the hold unabated now for months. And I don't know why, but you told me that these things attacked members.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if
Strange.
they weren't members of your family, but they looked like they were the guard, maybe?
No. Desmir and Zalthar have a following, so to speak. They were the ones who were food for worms. The ones that they were willing to give their lives to bring the Far Realm into ours.
I'm guessing they are the.
Well, they pretty much did, so mission accomplished, I guess.
Those statues out in the main hall, were those of your own family?
Yes, the large obnoxious ones, the Zalthar and Desmir, of course.
Oh, that's what. The main
So
house. Yeah.
after thinking about it a little bit, I do have something I can do, but it would take a lot of time and resources we just don't have right now.
Like what?
Roughly about 25,000 gold worth of
Oh.
diamonds and a little bit of holy water, and I can do something. But with that amount of resources being wasted, I can't afford to misfire, especially with this portal still up and active.
Yeah.
So
Again,
if
that kind
we come back after we deal with the situation, I could do it, but it'd be
Yeah.
very costly.
Again, that kind of money is going to take quite some time as well.
Well, I mean, I feel like I kind of look around and gesture towards the hold that we're in. I feel like the resources are probably here, but
Probably where more of those monsters are coming out from.
well, I mean, the resources are here, but the bottom line is we can't guarantee anything. Like, the portal is what made this happen, and I point at the desiccated zombie across from me.
So do
Right.
we just leave her here to rot?
I mean, maybe closing the portal will fix this problem. Who the hell knows? But how the hell do we close it?
I mean,
Well, I
surprised
mean,
we
I was
haven't-
going to suggest smashing it, but I mean,
I don't think portals work that way.
I don't think. So we just need to find this tablet thing and what we meld it together.
Well, we don't know. The piece probably isn't in Undermountain. It was given to Crevular's family. It's probably locked in a vault underneath his goddamn castle, unless she has it on her and the Shadow Dusks are just idiots and didn't find it. But I find that pretty difficult to swallow.
I mean, maybe it's in. Never mind. I don't want to go there.
what, you think she'd be crazy enough to keep it inside of her own body?
You'd be surprised. Am I wrong?
I don't even know how that would work, but I'm not about to murder her to find out. Not if there's a chance we can fix this.
She's already been murdered as is.
Yeah, I know. Krev may not be here. He may have run off into the fog like a goddamn idiot, but I did tell him I'd help try and save his wife. If there's still a chance that can happen, I'm gonna follow through.
Right?
Well, there's nothing
I
we can-
tend to agree, and I'd rather not you stick your hand into a corpse in front of me. That's not right.
Well, there's nothing we can do as of right now, so...
Well, we know where she is. I say we leave her be for the time being, come with a plan, and come back for her after we've dealt with the situation at hand.
There's so many things
Yeah.
we have to deal with as is. Well, anyways, best we get back to... Well, back to where we found, you know, her.
Melsar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this room is kind of creeping me out.
Right.
God.
I'm gonna go stealth my way back to the other room.
Okay.
We're just gonna leave her as a zombie.
For the
Well,
time
right
being.
now, that's all we can do.
Nothing we can do, yeah.
Nothing. There's no guarantee that any magic will work right now, and it might just be made worse. It was a resurrection scroll that did this to her.
Right. Well,
I wouldn't wish on
oh,
anyone.
wait.
Oh, God!
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Why
locked
the
you
room?
out. I locked you
Why?
out.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Looks like you locked him in the door.
The door slams shut.
Oh!
So that's the kind of movie this is going to be. Oh, I see how.
Yeah. Betrayal.
Okay,
Hey,
well, I
like-
for one don't want to be in the room where tentacles might come out of the wall, so I'm just going to keep moving.
She says,
Yay.
"Oh no, that happens only once every few hours."
Oh,
Why is
Oh.
that?
that's
Okay.
good.
Why is that a thing?
That's
In that case, I just sit down on the couch and kind of put my head in my hand.
although I wouldn't want to chance it, to be honest. And she looks at the tapestry, and she's like, I mean, I only come in here once every few hours.
Okay, fine, whatever. And I'm going to get up and walk back.
Kenny's like,
Honestly, I'm going to go all the way back in and just flop down on the edge of the bed.
okay.
Well, hopefully no more of those creatures are spawning as we speak, but...
Well, unfortunately, I say they are. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
I mean,
the
there's
big
an
portal.
open portal to the far realm 2 floors below us. And it doesn't seem like anybody really cares to stop what's coming out, so... Oh, just when I thought this couldn't be any more.
I mean,
How we-
how is everybody? I mean, like, I know mentally we're kind of shot right now, but I mean, like, physically.
I'm good.
Physically, I'm just hunky-dory considering I was, I don't know, dead half an hour ago, so...
Well, I mean, it's not like you
May-
haven't done that before.
Maybe you
Eh,
should,
don't remind me.
maybe you should let me and the others like be ahead from here on.
Ugh, just 6 more months of this shit.
I mean, she was on a flying horse. You didn't
I
think
mean,
you could jump that high?
That's true. It was pretty cool.
I miss her.
I'm sorry to stop the lovely chit chat that you guys are, I'm sure, used to having, but is there anything I can do to help you? I want to preface this by saying I will not leave this room until the situation has been dealt with. Darian is, of course, my love and will protect me. Won't you, Darian? And Darian's like, to the death, my love, to the death.
Well,
Right.
unless you can, unless you can provide us some information regarding the keep, like
Such as?
You could... Well, like a map would be delightful, or just a general explanation of where we can find what we need to close that damn portal.
I know that it resides on the lowest level in the northeastmost section of that sublevel. It's funny, this place does strange things with your mind. Just a week ago, I remembered it so well, but now... And she sort of rubs her head. I don't remember very much at all.
You know,
Are there any more of these lovely hidden passages to help us get down there without being, murdered again?
There are 2 stairwells that will bring you below, but nothing secret that will bring you below, no.
so we're basically just gonna be taking the main pathway.
There are
No
2.
secret.
There's one just outside this door to the north, and one across the main foyer, the main hallway to the north.
Well, the main hallway was rather full of monsters the last time, so I'm guessing that's probably not the best way to go.
I take it your 2 other family members are still active. You happen to know, like, where they possibly are or what they are? Just anything?
Well, it's not just Desmir and Zalthar that you have to worry about as well. It's Verlaine and Cassiak and Vertrand as my 3 cousins.
Hell of a family.
Yes, they have fallen in line with the family lineage. I guess you could call me the black sheep of the family. I guess that's the reason why I'm still human.
Oh,
Wait.
Still human? You
that's
might
not good.
want to elaborate on that a little bit.
What happened to the others?
They've been changed through their exposure to the far realm. The energies of the far realm are pure chaos, pure madness, and they have a strange flesh warping effect, granted with the power that it gives you. I saw the effect that it had on my cousins and the rest of my family, and my family before me, and I saw no way that that would happen to me.
What kind of power does it give you?
Great magical power. Power that does not seem to be affected by the odd inability to cast magic appropriately here.
That's great.
Nothing natural, I take it.
Just
Fucking peachy.
real quick about. You said, how did they open the portal exactly? Was there a ritual or
Yes,
kind of
it
component they
was.
used?
Many different magics were involved. Desmir and Zalthar were involved in blood sacrifices and the use of arcane tomes, weeks and weeks of study, and of course the use of this final piece, the Black Tablet.
Is that still in the room with the portal?
No, if it were, it would
Right,
be
there were-
advantageous to simply take. But once its use was done, Zalthar and Desmir hid it.
So we gotta search all over the goddamn place.
Right. That's so much for cutting it off at the source. So I guess we have to find and return the slab.
Do you know or have any idea where they might hide things?
Desmir and Zalthar dwell on the lower tiers of Shadow Duskhold, and so it would make sense that they would keep the Black Tablet closer to them. On the other hand, the middle tier of Shadow Duskhold seems to be where they keep the majority of their magical research, so that could also be another possible hiding place for it.
So likely the 2nd and 3rd floor. Yeah,
Where on the second tier do they do their research? Do they have a lab?
Not so much a
A
lab.
library?
No, it is, there are several rooms that have been dedicated to the purpose of arcane magic and its use and testing on it. They could be in one of those sort of side rooms. Again, and she sort of like grabs her head and she says, I don't really remember very much of the lower levels. It hurts my head to think about it. I do know, and she sort of snaps her fingers. Yes, of course. There was a creature that Desmir and Zalthar, once they became Death Knights, enlisted in their awful magics. A blue dragon who wished to extend its life past the myriad lifespans that it had, and so Desmir and Zalthar made a deal with it
Do
to
I?
transform it into a Draco Lich?
Do I know anything about Death Knights?
I would say make a religion check.
19.
So, Death Knights are kind of like the warrior version of liches, in a way. They are creatures that were so formidable in battle and so evil and relentless that their life would, their evil refused to be ended with their lives. And so, therefore, the powers of darkness that granted these people their lot in life granted them life beyond death. They are formidable foes.
And we
So-
certainly know what a Draco Lich is.
And I thought Acerok was bad. Oh, jeez.
Don't necessarily want to encounter another.
Yeah.
Well,
except this,
if I was going to hide something extremely precious in, in any room, I'd want it to be guarded by something nasty, and that seems like something very, very nasty.
Huh?
kind of worse than liches.
Fuck.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess we ain't going to find anything unless we get going down there. So
I agree.
here we go.
You gotta be okay, Zeke.
I'm not gonna die for another 6 months. Let's go fucking find this thing.
What time is it, by the way?
It's just a little bit before 11 o'clock.
A.M. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we should wait here for a few minutes.
Oh, damn it. Now I wish... now I wish Ferros was really back to being a paladin.
Well,
That's right, Ferros is still Loraxi, isn't he?
he's using this for Loraxi stat block. Yeah.
Right.
And I struck... And I
Yeah.
can't change you back to Ferros.
Well, that
And
would
I
be-
can't because we're in the land where magic doesn't work.
We could.
Yay!
We need to spell magic, but we don't have it because the portal isn't.
And
where it-
also... Also, wouldn't that require a 9th level... Wait. What level of Dispel Magic does True Polymorph...
What level is True Polymorph?
It's 9th
7?
level.
9.
Ninth?
9.
Okay, yeah, 9. So you need 9.
Which I could do, but I'm not going to because it might not fucking work.
Yes.
Ugh.
So we gotta. So we're gonna have to bear with it for the moment.
At least we got some diamonds left. I'll see you all on the other side.
I mean, we got another cleric, but like... oh.
I'm honestly just gonna lay down on the bed and wait for it to come.
Oh right, the thing.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Oh god.
You wait. You guys
wish
want to
we
wait
had
for
hero-
for the eventual 11 o'clock madness?
Did we have like a hero's feast or
Indeed.
whatever?
You do have a hero's
Literally.
feast, yeah.
Magic!
Did we
Oh,
do
right.
a long rest? No, we didn't do a long rest, right?
Oh
You
no,
haven't-
since the heroes...
The
we
hero's
still have
feast
the effects
is
of the hero's
that
feast.
is correct
It's still active.
until tomorrow. That is
So
correct.
advantage on wisdom checks or
Sweet.
saves.
That is
So it
correct.
gives me advantage. That's helpful.
And to answer your question, Elbauthin, the long
That's
rest
why I have
that
a fuckload of hit points right now.
the long rest, the last long rest you did was the night before you came down here. And I think you've done one short rest since that time.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've
yeah.
done one short rest.
That's correct.
So I don't know. I would recommend that we rest before we go down
Oh yeah.
further.
Oh, I mean, like, I don't...
Is anybody hurt?
It's only been a couple of hours since that long rest, so we can't
Unfortunately,
long
yeah.
rest again.
I'm personally fine, but at least you'll all
I'm
get...
fine on hit. I think we did a short rest in the hallway on the other side, like after the big fight,
Correct.
We did. That's right.
which is why we're all at full health.
As long as everybody's got their spells back and stuff. I mean,
I mean,
Well,
at
we
least
don't.
you'll-
I didn't use that many spells in the last combat. A, because I couldn't, and B, because then I was dead.
I mean, at least. I mean, the good news is you'll refresh on temporary HP.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I can't. Like, I have plenty of spells. I just can't fucking use any of them.
Well,
Well-
I mean, we could just sit here for an hour, deal with our the thing,
Hey.
and then move on after that.
But yeah, Zeke. I mean, if you want me to stay by and protect you from this point out, wow, my
I mean,
words.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be. We're just gonna have to deal with it as it comes.
I'm just saying.
But if I can be not in the middle of fighting a Draco Lich when my head splits open and I go crazy, I feel like that might benefit everybody, not just me.
I'm just saying.
I agree.
It never gets any easier seeing you go down like that.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not doing it on purpose, I promise.
Yeah,
But thanks.
just trying to protect you, though.
Ferros, Elbauthin, is there anything that you'd like to ask Melisara about?
Good.
Good. I'll take that to be a
Ferros?
no, Ferros.
Man, Ferros, you were awfully quiet tonight. Or today.
It is a quiet Ferros day. He's thinking.
Yes, he hasn't even called me on one undead once today.
I know. What's
My
going
God.
on? Insight check.
He really is Loraxi.
19.
Oh God,
Ugh.
it's a deception roll. That's what I want.
That's good.
Just like infinity.
No, but for real, if you guys want to ask Melisara anything about family, about anything that you haven't already found out information, now's the time to do it.
I think
Oh.
I covered my base of
Fair enough.
information.
It's like-
Anyone else?
Her family are monsters. We gotta go get the thing. There's a Dracolich somewhere that's probably guarding the thing we need.
That's
So we're gonna have to fight our way down there, get the thing, bring the thing to the portal, close the portal. Hopefully everybody's power shut off after we shut it down, and then we can fight him with our magic powers that we'll have back. But I don't think it's gonna happen. But hey, it's worth a shot, right?
And then we can hopefully come back here and fix Gravular's life.
Exactly.
Or maybe she'll get fixed. Who the fuck knows? It's far realm.
What do we know at this point?
Okay.
I know that in about 20 minutes I'm going to get a really bad headache, so if you don't mind, I'm just going to lay down on this bed.
Thank God for diamond dust and all that.
Right. So Melisara, I think we'll hang out here for about an hour, deal with the thing we have to deal with at about 11 o'clock every day, and then we'll move on from there.
Okay. Yes, I understand. I also receive the same splitting headache as does my husband, just at about that time, as well as 3 o'clock, as well as in the middle of the night. Strangely enough.
Wait,
Oof.
it gets more active?
Well, I mean,
more active?
you gotta-
What do you mean more active?
So
You gotta
far,
think
they've
about-
been hitting us once a day.
Oh.
What the hell?
I was gonna say probably proximity to the portal. The whole.
Or Hallister, or both. Who the fuck?
That's true.
Oh, Alistair. Probably still watching us.
He's probably laughing at us.
Oh, yeah. Having the joy of his life.
I just as I'm laying on my back of the bed, I just flip the bird to the air. Eyes closed.
It's almost as if you expect that music to sort of, pop in as you flip
Mhm.
and nothing happens, which is
Yeah.
creepier. The fact that nothing occurs. Like you're like, come on, just do something.
You know,
Betty's
that usually
taking a
work?
nap.
no, the weird thing is, Alistair always used to be more active and talkative, more of a game host type of person, but his tone has just been getting more and more foul.
Well, it only took 22 levels, but I think we finally pissed him off.
I mean, sure, we didn't kill the Lich guy, but at the same time, it's like we've basically followed the rules of the book.
Didn't he say something about hardball? I believe.
It did.
So I mean,
What is our plan when we see the guy, Lego?
I don't know, but
Don't
we
have
gotta
one.
resolve this first. Let's deal with one thing at a time.
I agree, yes.
Okay. You guys wait the extra 15 minutes and like a Swiss watch,
We were all mentally prepared.
we're all mentally prepared. You grit your teeth, you ball your fists, you feel your muscles tensing as your head begins to throb. And now I would like you all, NPCs included,
Oh boy.
and don't worry, I will roll for them, Shaleheart, Kenny, etc., to make wisdom saving throws.
Advantage.
With advantage.
Kenny was.
I know I didn't pass, but not my worst. It was over 10.
It's true.
Advantage. We have advantage on
You do have advantage because of the Hero's Feast.
Has a 20 on me.
You're welcome, guys.
Indeed.
Wisdom saving throw.
How long has it been since the summon Kenny?
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
Since
Nice.
you've summoned Kenny?
Too nice.
Not too
Yeah.
long, maybe an hour.
Oh well, concentration only lasts for an hour. So.
Oh, maybe not maybe because he said, I remember him saying like I only got 45 minutes. So if we're doing this real time, maybe he has another 15 minutes left.
He gets to enjoy the madness for
Yeah, he's like, what the hell's going on? Oh, my head.
Wump. Ow. My everything.
2 crits on the wisdom saves. Look at you guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we got diamond dust.
All right.
Can't no more greater restoration today, buddy.
I'm not gonna put the DC in because that would be telling. Actually, no, I should put the DC in. No damage. No
Damage?
Alright,
Damage?
there we go. So, okay, Kenny, Shaleheart, Darian, your friendly
Everyone
Griffin,
fails.
Zeril, and Melisara all fail.
As do I. Surprising absolutely no one.
As does Talron. Yes.
Oh, it's a 20.
It's a 22 DC.
Well, I rolled a 28.
Yeah, you're good.
Well, now I wish I had Ferros.
As is Kraw. Or I should say Ferros / Lorenz.
Even Ferros wouldn't have saved me.
Okay, so Zeke and Talron and all the NPCs get a level of Le Madness. Let me see how we're doing here with the madness on Talron.
We know that mine's the worst.
Talron has just broken 10.
Oh.
Now I
Ooh.
finally did.
You did, which means you go to the fun table.
Welcome, friend.
Jesus.
How long have I been here? I think this is like 16 for me. I've lost track.
Yeah, pretty much. No, you're at 14, not 16.
14.
Yeah,
Oh,
14.
okay.
All right, let me go to the madness tables. Okay, Talron. Please roll a D100. Lots of fun things for you to do.
60. Damn, I was 2 away.
Nice. Not so nice. And then
Almost nice.
almost sort of nice. All right, 67. Let's see how bad this is.
You explode.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I currently have 3
Oh,
on me
no.
right now.
Eek. This is not
boy.
fun.
Oh boy.
I don't think you're gonna like this one.
Is it gonna be miserable?
Maybe. We'll see.
Oh.
It's a good thing
Were
you
we
have a
supposed to do
decent
that?
con save.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well.
Uh-huh.
Okay, alright.
It's not like super awful, but
It's after a long rest, though, so
yes,
that doesn't sound like a breathing to you for a while.
that's correct. So it will not take place until till tomorrow. But that is the effect. Mechanically, you know this. Like, your hands are beginning to shake a little bit more, and you just feel like your body is not as steady as it once was after that brief bout with the madness wave, shall we call it? And yeah, this is permanent until something occurs, which I think you guys have figured out how to remove these kinds of madnesses.
That we can't do because we have we have a 50% chance of missing it, and B, we can't cast it because I'm out today.
Oof.
I'm sure Larksy probably could, but I don't think we should waste the resources to try.
Fair. Right. All right. And then finally, Zeke, please roll me a D100.
Oh boy. Oh, no, not 1d1. There we go. 39.
Okay. I always get nervous with this.
I was just checking my madnesses.
I'm going to read
that
this.
face.
I'm going to read this.
No.
Oh my god. This is so appropriate, Zeke.
Oh, no.
Okay.
You better get rid of that stat.
hilarious.
Otherwise, it's like, I don't need any of this stuff. She summons the tower, starts like shoveling the.
Well, no, it just says it says I'll disregard it. It doesn't say I get rid of it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
That's
Man,
kind of
can
hilarious.
imagine going to the bank and just
Here, I got a whole bunch of copper. Here, copper, stacks and stacks of copper pieces. Bank teller's like, you got to be kidding me.
Just whole wheelbarrows come in.
oh man, that'd be a nightmare.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So those are your two permanent
Why will it not?
ish madnesses. Please keep
I mean,
tabs on those.
I
all
think
things
yours,
considered, they could be worse.
man, I think yours is not like mine.
Buddy, this is still my 4th indefinite madness stacked right now.
Right.
Eek.
Guys,
I spent a large part of this campaign blue. I was
Wild
a
magic.
hoarder for
Wild
like
magic.
months. I was a hoarder for months, y'all.
That was fun. That was fun stuff. All right.
You were definitely shorter.
I
The
was
other
shorter. That was
NPCs, Zeril and Shaleheart and the rest, Shaleheart sort of clutches his head and he goes, ow, 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 my head, ow. And he sort of like curls up into a ball and just like rocks back and forth. And he like, his wings are covering him. Zeril says to you telepathically, Ferros, he goes, Master, I'm not quite sure I feel so well. I feel like I might need some time to myself. This is the first time in a long time that I've actually felt like this. Master?
Okay.
All right. Well, if
You said you need time to your own for a second. Okay.
yes, would you mind just dismounting, please?
I already did.
Excellent. Thank you. And he sort of moves into the corner.
Oh God.
Sorry, that was all of them. Moves into the corner and just sort of, you see feathers are starting to sort of like molt off of him. Yeah, Darian, sort of like, he begins to shake and like little beads of sweat appear on his brow. Not again, not again, not again. No, the voices, the voices. And Melisara sort of starts to cry and sort of bites her lip. And she's, I want it all to be over. I just want it all to be over. And Darian sort of stands up and grabs Melisara, and the two of them are just hugging and weeping.
And just as Daggrin seems to have, gone over pretty well with the whole thing, but he's going to go over to Shaleheart and it's like, it's all right, lad. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Because he looks like a scared little cat, honestly. So it's like, it's all right. Be okay.
I kind of sit up on the edge of the bed and like rub my head for a second, be like, okay, well, I've had worse. And then you just see me sitting there counting on my fingers.
Oh, how many coppers?
Kenny, the effect on him is very strange. He goes, who are you again?
Oh no.
Who are all you? Why am I here?
You were summoned a little while ago, I think.
You want to fill this one, Ferros?
I'm just going to end concentration conscious loss. It won't even matter. He's going to be gone.
Yeah, he's like, who are you? It just disappears.
Well, I mean, that fixed the problem, I guess, but that was a little harsh.
Somewhere in the positive energy planes up above, in the 9...
There's a very confused
Kenny's just like floating around the heavens. He's like, who are you? Angel's like, Kenny?
Who are you? Where am I? What was I doing?
Guys, I feel awful.
I actually feel okay.
You know what? It'll make you feel less awful if we go kill something.
I guess.
Oh my Daggrin. Let's go smash a tablet or something.
You mean fix it?
We
Right?
can't fix it. We don't have the other piece, but maybe if we smash it, I don't know. Let's just close this goddamn portal. Get my magic.
Right, Melisara, I appreciate the hospitality. We'll be heading out now, and if well, if we don't come back, we don't come back. But if we do, we'll see about fixing you and your guest up.
Best
And
of luck.
if we do come back, the password is Kenny.
Oh, poor Kenny.
That's how you'll know it's us.
Okay. Kenny.
Feeling better, Zero?
Right.
Yeah, Zerl sort of pokes his head up. He's like, yes. Master, just needed a couple of minutes. I'm fine.
Let's
I'll
go.
be just fine.
Come on, Shellheart.
You can remount me, sir.
Phrasing? Question mark.
I had the same thought. Thank you for saying it for me.
Shellheart picks
pop
himself off the
bed.
floor, and you guys can go wherever
Shake
you
myself out a little bit. Crack my neck.
Just as
Let's go.
As Shellheart stands up, Daggrin just pats him on the back. You did good, lad. You've got a few more of those to go through, so you just got to stay strong. All right.
The sooner the better.
like. Okay. Where do you guys want to go? And give me a marching order. Which direction? Which location?
I believe
think-
there was stairs somewhere.
I think we're going to head to the north stairs on this side, since the ones from the far side seem to be where all the monsters were pouring out.
Absolutely. She opens the door with her magical key and allows you access to the outside.
I should be in the middle somewhere.
You guys did close this door, correct?
Which door?
There's a door over here that leads to the main hall.
Oh yeah, we
Oh yeah, the door out of that.
door.
Oh yeah.
Just making sure.
Oh, that one over there. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
there's
have
no
to
way
do it.
after we got stabbed. We're not leaving.
Oh,
the door
hold up.
open.
I'm with you. Elbauthin, you sort of sneak past everybody into Darian and Melisar's bedroom and sort of check the place out just to make sure everything's on the up and up. You see that the furnishings are pretty simple. There's like a sort of very, very simply made bed, a dresser. You sort of poke your nose in there, check out if the story, like if they don't just like have like, you know, demons spawning in there, but it's full of clothes. You see a weapon and armor rack over here, which seems to be where Darian kept his stuff.
Definitely not a doorway to Narnia. And
Yes.
Get me out of here.
Something you do see under the bed, though, since your investigation was so high, is you see a strong box.
Where?
No,
What?
I
Under
don't
the
rob
bed.
people. I don't rob people, so I'll leave the strong box alone.
Okay.
Even though it did pique my interest, this strong box.
So above game, I'm gonna be real pissed off if that's where the fucking tablet was.
I know, right? I was thinking the
It's like
same
it was
damn
right
thing.
there.
You guys
hid it
wouldn't
in
happen to
your
have
room.
a tablet in the strong box that you have under the bed.
Melisar is like, were you just like
I'm
I
everywhere.
didn't touch anything. I just noticed there was a strong box under the bed.
yes, that's just where we keep our money, and in case when we get out of here.
Oh, there's no tablet in there, right?
What?
Tablet?
Why would we
Tablet.
keep the tablet in there?
I don't know. I don't know. How big is the tablet, guys?
You never asked.
I never asked, so I don't know how big the tablet is. I'm just wondering if there might be a tablet in there.
I poked my head back in the door. I'm like, that's actually a really good question. How big is this tablet?
The stone tablet? She says, it's about, and she sort of puts her hands about yay high, so maybe like 1.5 feet by a
Okay.
foot wide.
Oh, that definitely doesn't fit in a strong box.
That's about what I was assuming. Thanks.
Come on, guys.
I don't know.
All right.
Elbauthin, you want to do your thing?
I already did my thing, unless.
I mean,
That's
in the
good.
hallway, dude. I'm also rolling stealth for myself.
Oh,
Everybody
we
else
go
doesn't have
downstairs.
to.
Oh, downstairs we go. Down.
Down you go. All right. So, Elbauthin, are you going about 30 feet ahead of everybody else?
Yeah, usual stuff.
Cool beans. All right. Let me give you an idea of what it is. I just took you off the map so that I can move you to the next level down. And let me just ping your position so you can see where you are.
What level is this? This is 23?
You're on 22. So this level 22 is broken up into 3 sub-levels. Sub-level 1, sub-level 2, sub-level 3.
Can't see anything.
That's why it still looks the same.
That's right, exactly. All right, I'll move the rest of you guys as well. All right. We're going to take an early break, too, because I have to move my son, who has fallen asleep in my bed.
Shocking.
Love it. So cute. I love it. All right, so let me move you guys to the level below as well. I'm moving you a little bit at a time. And now Ferros and Zeril. Oop. And then Shaleheart, clump, 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 down the steps. He comes. All right, here we go. Let me give you guys some music because it's so quiet. I just feel like we need to have
Candy music or
no nice music. That
It's very tense.
it is tense, as befits the name of the track. Tense.
Oh, that was a little spot on there.
It
There
is.
you go.
It is. I thought you were looking at the name of the track in the jukebox, but hey,
No,
okay. It is tense.
I got too many screens to look at as it is. I got
Okay.
my D20, my
I'm with
Oh,
you.
I think I used this track in my
Roll
dread
20.
campaign.
I think you did. I think I might have gotten it. Okay. So, Elbauthin, you see before you a hallway. You see a door directly to the south. And as you clear the corner, a door to your east.
keeping an eye out for any particular monsters.
Okay. Okay, looks like we're going east.
Yep.
I listen on the
Ferros
door.
is stuck in a wall, apparently.
Ah! It always happens. There. Fixed.
How does he do it?
I don't know.
Elbauthin disappears, Ferros gets stuck in walls.
very carefully.
Listen on the door.
Okay. Did you do a perception check recently? No. Can you do one, please?
I can do one again.
Solid.
Let's see. Perception. Where are you?
25.
Damn.
You listen at the door. You don't hear anything at all. It's just quiet.
Is the door locked or trapped?
With your recent investigation, which I think was about 5 minutes ago.
Or
Actually, no. It was actually... Can you do one more investigation, please, for me? Because I think the last time you did it was about 20 minutes ago.
wait, I can do it again, but the
Yes,
minimum
please.
is 24. But-
Okay.
All right, whatever.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Not trapped, not locked.
Dumb question, Alex. Did you have your portents for today?
Oh, yes, I think he did. Didn't we do the portents at the beginning of the day?
I don't.
He was not playing with us at the beginning of this day, and I don't know if he rolled them in the next session when
Let
he
me
was
look.
there.
I'm going to go up through the chat.
Didn't roll them.
Didn't roll him?
I was going to say, because I think
You know what?
Stakes right. We had the
Roll
rest
'em.
at the end.
Roll them. Let's see those
Because the night we
2d20s.
had the long rest with the Heroes Feast was a session that you weren't there for.
That's true. So roll
Oh,
those
yeah.
beautiful.
And
beam
we said that
footages.
we were going to wait for you to
10
roll for yourself.
And 11.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 and 11.
10 and 11. Middle of the roads, but, you know. You want to use them
Could
on...
come in
Maybe that's
handy.
like somebody.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So,
Couldn't be enough to screw someone.
They
indeed.
will probably be used for enemies.
Exactly.
Wait.
Okay.
What was the spell success DC?
For
Were those
what?
percentage dice? I don't remember.
Yeah, they're percentage dice.
Okay, never mind then.
All right. So,
It's in my character sheet.
you open the door. And inside this room, it is ash. Most, if not all, of the furniture in here has been completely burned to smithereens and ash.
I didn't do it.
Fair.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Had to break the tension somehow.
I'm gonna go look at this one, Matt. What the perception?
We'll use the same one. You do not hear anything from that door either.
Door's locked.
Not locked, not
trapped.
trapped.
Open.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Ooh.
You open the door, and this door showcases a much larger room, a circular room. It seems to be part of a larger room that extends to the west. The ceilings are cavernous. They're much higher than the small corridors that you've been walking in. This one seems to be about 40 feet tall.
I like ceilings.
Yeah, ceilings are good.
I can hide in the ceilings.
So we're going through that or the ashen room?
I don't know. Let's make it democratic. Which way do you want to go? We can vote.
Well,
Let's go look at the smaller burned up room first, maybe.
You can go look in there. I'm gonna hang out here. I have a bit of a trauma from a burning room previously.
Okay.
That's fair.
Just
I
sort
got
of keeping,
fried in a room once.
still keeping an eye out for any of those.
I think
Well,
that's the level where we met Daggrin.
I'm kind of giving the walls a wide berth as I look around it.
You know, weren't we looking for a laboratory? Is this maybe?
I mean, it definitely looks like somebody was experimenting on something in here.
Oh,
I'm guessing these are all like burnt up books or whatever.
You do see that there are bookshelves that have been completely decimated by fire. Whatever books were on them have now just turned to ash.
Does this look like an intentional fire or an oops, I accidentally blew up my lab fire?
Oh, there's definitely explosive like holes here.
I would say your choice, nature or arcana.
For any one of us? Or...
We are on
Whatever you
Deal.
want. I would say it's more for Zeke because Zeke is looking around and so therefore she can make-
definitely Arcana. 18.
Okay. You notice that the patterns of fire are like circular, as if there were explosions in this room. I'm going to leave you guys
Firework went off outside my window.
I'm going to leave
right
you
on
guys
cue.
to ruminate about what happened in here as I go and remove my son from my bed and put him in his. I'll be back in a minute or two.
No problem.
So, what do you think happened here?
I mean, I've accidentally blown enough shit up to say that somebody was messing around and got a little more than they bargained for.
Accidentally?
I mean,
Well,
I guess I'm saying. I mean, I'm not the cop. I'm not the cop here, but it doesn't look to me like somebody was,
I mean,
trying to destroy the lab to hide anything. It looks to me like somebody just kind of fucked up.
I mean, compared to how, well, based on witness, I mean, you tend to explode things on purpose.
Yeah, but I've also blown things up accidentally. You've seen that too, I think.
What were the accidents again?
Oh, remember that kobold who got torched, the goblin who got torched when I accidentally set myself on fire?
I don't think I was around for the gob.
Well, maybe
The
you missed
goblin.
that one. No, didn't you go? Did you go? Did you go off with Ferros and Yoko Ono? No.
Actually,
Yoko Ono.
wait, hang on. Was there spider and...
It might have been I think it was in the Crystal Spider room. It was after.
Oh, I think I was there.
It was. I believe it was when the party was split. I had a wild magic surge that made me cast Fireball centered on myself, and I took out a hapless NPC who was standing too close.
Oh, the poor bastard.
Yeah, he was either a goblin or a kobold. I remember it was something
Oh.
small.
I think it was definitely a goblin.
I think it was a goblin, yeah.
No, yeah.
R.I.P. nameless goblin. Sorry.
Yeah, just so you know, Daggrin, a lot of stuff happened on the way down here.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not like you come down here for fun.
No, well,
I mean, it was fun
I
at first.
might have foolishly thought it was going to be fun when it started, but kind of changed my tune.
Yeah, and we also are dealing with both this and the end of the world at the same time.
So, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What's going on? What are you guys doing?
Just
I have surmised that this looks like someone was fucking around and they found out.
Okay.
Well, it looks like the hallway continues much further along this way, at least to the end. Still don't see any more of those damn monsters, though.
Well, you see a door over here and then a hallway to the south.
There was a door.
Oh, yeah, that's a
And I
door right here.
see what looks to be another like lab table or something, some kind of experiments down there.
Oh yeah, definitely more alchemy.
Well, I mean, there's also those weird tapestries down there. I careful of those.
I don't see. Oh yeah, let's not go too close to them. I'm gonna listen at this door over here.
Okay. Make a perception check.
I'm so good at this. 13. I'm sure I hear nothing.
It's hard to hear anything in that room. The door is very thick.
So eerie quiet here. No bodies either.
Should we open it or wait for Elbauthin? I don't know.
Where is Elbauthin?
He's doing. I'm assuming he's doing Elbauthin things.
That's fair. He usually does. Hey. Fuck it. 6 months. I'm gonna open it.
You open the door? Okay.
Oh boy.
The door opens with a click. And it opens onto a modest suite. You see, behind a desk, a bald, elderly man, darkened by liver spots, sitting at his desk with a very strange hat. This
That's
man
the sheriff?
has no eyes.
Ooh.
You're very quiet around that guy.
And a bolo tie.
His back is to you, and as he turns and showcases the fact that he has no eyes, he says, I foresaw this. You saw it long ago. And I have chosen to face you. And he pulls the chair out. And he's wearing this long gray robe. Alone. And
Shit.
he breaks into a sad, toothy grin. And he says, in the end, death owns us all. And his hands begin to glow.
Zeke, I think he's
To-
one of those
to-
crazy.
To face us? Hi, we could just talk.
His hand
Yes,
glows, and let's roll initiative.
I'm about to say, if I
I
can
was gonna say,
immediately-
he's ready to kill us.
Okay, so let's go ahead and roll initiative. Let me bring this the turn order. Go ahead and put yourselves in initiative to give you a little bit more.
Not a nat one. That's all I care about.
Exactly.
Hey!
Hey, don't roll his initiative, Matt. You go ahead and roll his.
No, you gonna give me a 10?
Just roll his initiative.
Okay,
I mean,
that's fine. I'll roll it. Boop. I got a 12. 14 total.
Man,
You gonna make it a 10?
No.
Okay.
No, I,
It's
can't,
a
I
little-
can't do it after you rolled it.
Okay. That makes
Uh.
sense. Okay. Let me roll for... Where's Shaleheart? Where the fuck? Oh, he's way over here. Let me roll for Shaleheart.
sure, come back.
Why have my initiative rolls been so bad?
I don't know.
Did you have like plus infinity? to
Shaleheart
that,
got
too?
an 8. Good God. All right. Let me give you some creepy music to fight with.
Crypto, the next word answer. Start. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I am.
Bertrand is one of the cousins, right?
Thanks,
Yes. Bertrand is one of the cousins.
Well, the problem is I can't reach up to the guy because I don't have enough movement speed. Whatever.
You can get close
oh, no.
to him.
Oh no.
What?
This is gonna be great.
Well, might as well go up and distract the guy at least. Oh god, the only thing I can try doing is spells, but
Cantrip.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you have cantrips, use them.
Eldritch Blast.
Do it.
Pew, 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 pew. Fudge.
Okay.
Those were terrible rolls.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast is a cantrip, so go ahead and roll your D100.
4 times.
Nope, just once, because it's 4 beams of the same spell. Okay. And it fizzles. Just all 4 of them just fizzle out.
Oh, even cantrips are on this shit. Yeah.
Denier, we're gonna need to have a talk later.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you've reached Nier's answering service. No one is here at the moment to take your call. Please leave a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
We have a problem, man.
I want to use Kraw stars as well, but
You should check chat, man.
Check chat.
Anyway,
Who's chat?
anyways, that's
Oh no!
Oh, did somebody
no,
fucking redeem a goddamn monster?
Oh,
no,
Red.
No, please,
Oh,
no,
Red.
no.
Red redeemed. He had no time. He's been following us on chat for quite a long time. He's been saving up his points, and he redeemed a medium monster, which I'm sure you guys can be perfectly fine at handling, on between CR7 and CR11. So, with that said,
Deadliest ones.
They have great Slurpees.
CR711.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
The new Undermountain convenience store.
Slurpees, CR11 monster. Okay, here we go. Red Platinum, thank you very much for redeeming your points in chat. Let's go ahead and find out what monster it is that you indeed have brought into the battle. Roll a number, or tell me a number between 1 and... Oh, there's a lot.
I
1...
think he specified that you roll for it.
Oh, that I roll for it?
Yeah.
He said roll for it. I will roll for it. Fine. No problem. It's between 1 and 100. Because I've got a lot of between CR7 and CR11
No, not a
monsters.
xenomorph, please, no.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
It's a 2.
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay. You see these creatures before. The last time you saw one, actually, it was in service of the vampire queen, Carester Delvingstone. And as a portal sort of appears out of the ether, you just see the feet come down. Boom! And this enormous...
Oh god damn it.
Huge creature just like rears back, and it's got these gray horns, like ram's horns. It's just,
Ooh, but we can get more eyeballs.
So, round
More
2?
eyes, more eyes, more eyes. Like I ate all my Yeti eyes.
and it will roll initiative as well.
Well, that's the end of my turn, by the way.
Okay, thank you, Talron.
Oh, man.
Daggrin?
Daggrin. You're
Just like,
I have one Yeti eye.
all right. I'm gonna hit you in the shins.
No, not the shins. Anywhere but the shins. It's vulnerable to shin damage.
Sorry, that almost broke me right there. That was pretty good. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna go down
Be like a bolus.
here, and then I will swing.
You will have advantage.
Swing. Oh, do I?
Yes.
Oh, because yeah, right there. Cool. Awesome. Plop.
20 will hit, absolutely.
Nice. Woo!
12 bludgeoning, 11 fire. Ooh, fire. You know, like it,
This
fire.
armor is on fire.
Yeah, as it smells like like a great rib roast as you swing your Sun Forger and just zoof, and it goes as the fire ignites part of its fur, and you see its eyes sort of like enlarge with fear and pain.
That's right. You came to the wrong party.
Okay,
Anyway.
Was I skipped?
I don't believe so.
Nope, you were not.
are
You're 13.
So let's see.
Oh.
You did a total of 23 damage.
Okay.
And that is magic
Ah, yes, I know.
for reference. Anyway, and that's it. That's it.
Okay, very cool. Our friendly eyeless mage here.
Friendly.
Are you sure he's not from Horizon?
I don't know what the hell he's from, but he will do something I don't think you're gonna like. Okay. As you watch, his hand glows, and he will cast a spell that he can freely do.
Of course we can.
And since Talron, you're right in front of him, he casts it on you, and he says, "You are lesser." And he points, and I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw.
You have advantage on that.
I'm sorry, did I hear you say counterspell?
Can counterspell fail?
Counterspell can fail.
It's a spell.
You know what? I'll take the wisdom save.
Okay, take the wisdom save.
With advantage.
26.
26. And you feel yourself sort of shrinking and getting smaller, and like things coming out of your back, and then you're like, "Ugh," and you immediately shrug it off. And he goes, interesting. And then that is his turn. Elbauthin, you're up.
This is 30. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Is this opposite Talron?
It is not.
I'm still stealth though. So
Yeah, I would say so.
okay. So I'm going to try the green flame blade, and let me roll a D100 before I do.
Go for it. The green flame blade does not ignite upon whatever sword you're using. I can't be sure. It's usually Helion, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's Helion.
Okay, yeah,
Oh, wait,
Helion
so-
just extends out, but there's no flamey effect on it.
Right.
You would still make the hit, right?
Yeah, I still get a hit.
True. Yeah,
Well,
definitely
that
will hit.
definitely hits.
With a 30.
Nice.
So 30. Let's roll for damage.
22 plus.
3
9.
ones in there. Ouch.
Jesus.
So that's 31 plus 2, that's 33.
Still decent damage.
What? Yeah, it's 33.
Yeah,
Cool.
wow. A lot of ones. Goddamn.
Big hit. And then he turns around as if he can see you. And he has no eyes. Anything you want to do for your bonus action, Elbauthin?
Bonus action, I'm going to put Insightful Fighting on him.
Excellent.
Alright, so.
Yeah, you definitely get it with a 23.
Just stand here and
They wait.
that's it.
All right.
Yeah.
Big Yeti.
Here comes the big boy.
Yeah. So it's going to sort of turn, and it sees you, Daggrin, right in front of him, the one who hit him with this flaming weapon
In the chin.
in the shin. Did not like it. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
As its
Oh, boy.
blue eyes glow, it just and sort of stares you down.
17.
17 is not enough.
Oh.
That is not enough, which is low for you. Usually your con is much higher, but what are you going to do?
Yeah.
All right, so you're going to take some cold damage, and you are paralyzed
Oh, that's
with
good.
fear.
My favorite status condition.
Is he paralyzed indefinitely, or for how many turns?
He's paralyzed for 1 minute. You take 23 cold damage.
That's the whole combat, basically, is 1 minute.
You can
Really
repeat
well,
the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Hopefully I will
Okay,
kill it
so you get
before
to say
then.
that.
But now it will, upon you, since you are paralyzed, shing, pull out these enormous claws, these black claws, and will
Well,
make
that's nice.
2 claw attacks on you. If it hits, it's a crit, each one. First one misses with a 15. The second one will hit with a 30.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And it will do twice as much damage. I don't want to double the damage, so I'm just going to roll the dice again.
Oh, nope. It doesn't do double damage. I have resistance against slashing damage.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, no, is this magic damage? Because he's got
Wait, what are you talking about? Resistance against slashing?
Yeah,
he's a forge cleric.
Cool. Right,
Indeed.
but because it's a crit, right? It'll still do. I'm not going to double the. What I'm saying is, I'm not going to double the damage. I'm going to re-roll roll the damage dice itself.
Just half it, right?
Exactly. So it is 2d6. So
Seriously, forge clerics.
I got my order of operations mixed up again.
Yeah.
And then another 2d6. Okay, so total of, I'll tell you the exact amount of slashing damage. It's 20 slashing damage halved to 10, and 16 cold damage.
So 26 total.
Correct.
Got it.
All right.
Ow.
Actually, it had disadvantage on the claw attack, but it still got a 27.
That's still what's better than 22.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. That is the abominable bubbable Yeti's turn. Ferros, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna right here. I'm gonna toll the dead straight on. I'll roll my D100 here.
On the Yeti, you mean?
Yep.
Cool.
That would actually.
It's got to do
71, I think that goes
Wisdom
off.
save, yeah. It does not make that 19 wisdom save.
It's 23 necrotic damage.
Nice.
It was damaged by Daggrin, so yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna cast second level, so this is normal level. Spiritual weapon. 1 second. First sip. 31.
Okay.
Well, that definitely.
31 will hit. 31 will not. For the spiritual weapon will not activate. So unfortunately, the spiritual weapon fizzles.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Very cool. Shaleheart goes. Shaleheart will see this creature, and it's like a kaiju fight. It's like the Yeti versus the dragon, right?
Yeah.
So he obviously doesn't want to blast the entire area with his breath, so he just like rears up and just and with a bite.
Claw bite. Get that
Yeah,
Yeti.
buddy.
What do you have advantage?
No.
Okay, he would not have advantage. No. The claw misses with a 14. The second claw misses with a 14. The third bite misses with a 6. Oh no, wait, no. The bite hits with a 16. So he hits him with a bite
Nice.
and does some piercing damage.
Nice.
Non-magical
Something's
piercing
better
damage.
than nothing.
Okay, Zeke, it is your turn.
Alright. I look at this guy, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. And I'm going to throw the Mind Sliver dagger at him. And miss with a fucking 10.
King bounces off the wall.
Well, god damn it. And then I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points to try and hit him with a firebolt.
Okay, make
30
your D100 roll,
20.
Oh,
and it just like dissipates right in midair too. You're like,
I'm like, I fucking hate this level. And I'm gonna bop out of his line of sight right over here and end my turn.
awesome, Talron.
Well, his line of
He's blind.
sight. Yeah, but he can fucking see us with whatever the hell
I
he
know.
has.
yeah, whatever. I'm gonna pull out the sword and freaking gonna slash him in the back and then stabbity stab. Fuck! Really?
17 will hit, and a 26 will hit.
So that's a total of 30.
Yeah, 30 damage. Very nice.
Like just cleave right into his back and then like stab right through. Oh, before I forget,
Nom.
Yeah, chomp.
The Hungry Jaws will not hit, unfortunately.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, but a 21, yes, that will hit. Yes, the advantage because of Elbauthin.
Right.
oh right, yeah,
Yeah, so another 7 piercing damage.
like
His skin seems tougher. More like leather.
biting him on the,
He's gamey.
just biting him on the,
Tastes
biting him like on the shoulder, like
awful.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like elk.
Yeah.
It's like those videos when they give a baby a lemon.
Oh,
He's got
God.
Oh God! Ugh.
Yeah, it tastes that bad.
Mental imaging.
Both,
Ah.
actually, it's worth mentioning, Elbauthin, you and Talron, since you've stabbed this individual and have withdrawn your blades, you see the blood that spatters on the ground. It doesn't look or act like all the blood of all the creatures that you've fought before. It runs out of this...
My blade doesn't draw blood now.
Oh, that's true.
Laser
That's true.
sword.
Yeah, you're right. It's sort of well, let's just say it smells really bad. How about that?
It's a
When you
light
cauterize
sword.
it, when you cauterize the wound, when you just, like stab it a couple times, it smells like
So
it smells
what
like
happens like?
foul, rank,
Smells like a
disgust-
tauntaun.
Yeah.
I thought he smelled bad on the outside.
But Talron, since your blade, a pack blade, does in fact spill blood, it leaks out of him like maple syrup.
What the hell?
It like comes
the
out of him
hell?
like
Far realm magic, baby. He's not human anymore.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
and then he looks at you and goes,
Tastes awful.
"Nothing is wrong with me. Nothing at all."
And it's Daggrin.
It is Daggrin's turn.
Okay, so I get to what roll do I need to make?
At the end of your turn, since you are paralyzed, yeah, at the end of your turn, you can't really do anything. So, yeah, you'll make a Constitution saving throw.
Bam.
Still frozen, still paralyzed.
That's my turn.
Good.
I'm
I
gonna
just
use
realized I could have helped you on the last turn, and I didn't.
Oh, it's okay.
Next time,
Okay.
when you're closer.
Here we go. So it is now Vertron's turn. Vertron will snap his fingers, and it is as if time itself slows down to a crawl. From Vertran's perspective, at least, anyway. From your perspective, he's just doing everything so fast that it's almost unbelievable his speed. And he gets 2
What
more
do you
turns,
do?
too.
Casted
Oh,
haste.
Jesus.
He cast a
No, it's
spell
not haste.
called Time Stop. This is not the first time that you guys have seen Time Stop, or at least some of you have not seen Time
Oh,
Stop.
yeah, Ace Rack used it too.
Asarak, absolutely. Asarak did in fact use Time Stop. And he will take 3 turns in a row, during which he can use actions and move as normal. So, at the end of, it is now, so that's the turn itself is, he uses his Time Stop, and now he gets 3 additional turns.
Fuck.
Okay. And that was his a level 9 spell. So, he will do the following. He will cast certain spells upon himself, and then he will, upon his 3rd turn, when he comes out of this sort of time freeze, you see his hands are like positioned outward like that. And let's see. He's actually has moved to here, which unfortunately, because he has stopped time, does not give you the opportunity to do an opportunity attack upon him. But because he has lined up directly westward, you see his hands are crackling with sort of bluish purple lightning, and he casts a lightning bolt directly through you, Talron, through Shaleheart, through Ferros, and Zeril. So all of you, right through there.
Very glad
Power!
Exactly.
Very glad I moved.
What's the save?
It is a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no!
No!
I'll do Shaleheart as well.
Dodge, boy! Dodge! Come on!
When you're a dragon, you gotta be Dexy.
A dragon?
He can fly! That's gotta have some dex, man. They're graceful.
Here we go. He rolled a 16.
That's pretty good! probably.
Zeril made it with a 22,
Nice! Yes, Errol.
but the rest of you unfortunately did not.
This can hurt!
Okay, and he cast that at 7th level.
If Zeril
Right.
made it, then didn't Kraw make it?
No, because they're individuals. Like, they're not bonded hermetically.
Ooh.
That would be
But he's
gross.
fighting him. Whatever.
Okay.
Zero like ducks, and it just leaves Ferros like right in the line.
He's like, oh. That's pretty
Why
good.
didn't it cast? That was so weird. Okay, so here we go. I got to figure out how much lightning damage. 96, 10d6,
It's an extra 4 dice. Yeah.
11d6, 12d6.
Let's go. Oof. I go. Oof.
Oops. I didn't type in the roll correctly.
Many ones.
I'm glad that was his.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it starts at 8.
Level spell wasn't wish.
Yeah, exactly. No, none of these guys luckily have wish, because if they had wish, they would probably have wished this place into oblivion long ago. All of you who failed take 41 lightning damage.
Oh, that could have been worse.
Yeah, it
Noted.
Could have been worse. Could have been 60.
Could have been. Yeah, good point.
Could have been 66.
Okay. Talron, since you are closest to him, you see that there is sort of this strange sheen of magic over him. It's like this sort of reddish sort of aura around him.
I know what it is.
Make an Arcana check. You have no idea.
Never seen anything like it.
Elbauthin,
Reinhardt.
you're up.
Did you skip Talron?
No.
No, it's your turn.
13 is your initiative, sir.
Okay. I just don't remember Talron going.
Talron got a
Oh,
19.
went at the top of the round.
Yep.
The
Oh,
slash-
Talron attacked him 3 times.
He
okay.
did, yes.
So I move over here. I have insightful fighting on him.
Yes.
Something odd about him, though.
So let me roll my D100.
Okay.
Hey, that actually worked.
23.
Okay.
Yay!
Green Flame Blade
Okay.
with the 32.
Okay. That will definitely hit.
Ooh, delicious.
And that does...
46, 59.
No, it does... What? It's 39 plus 20. 59, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
As your blade sinks into him and he sort of grunts from it, the reddish glow around him sort of ignites and travels up your arm, and you take fire damage from his fire shield.
Ooh.
Awesome.
You take...
That is a
oh, God, only 8? 8 fire damage.
Oh.
That's lame.
Don't feel bad.
7 and 1. Whatever.
I can't uncanny dodge that, can I?
Uncanny dodge is... It is for... let me double check Uncanny dodge. I think you can, because it's for any damage done to you. No, it's from an attack. So that's not an attack. So no, you cannot uncanny dodge that.
Does he have to make a concentration save on his shield now that he's been...
Yes, he does. Absolutely he does.
That's a lot of damage.
It is indeed.
lot of damage.
59. So halved, that is 29 is the DC. Probably will drop.
I see.
I mean, there's a possibility.
He could be Connie as fuck, who knows?
True,
I
true.
mean,
He's high enough level to have 9th level spells.
you can't see. What does he got to worry about?
1 second.
And so far, he's been hit for almost
A lot.
60 plus 30 plus 33. So 59 plus 30 plus 33.
So, sorry, you hit him for 59 damage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is enough to kill him. But you still take the fire damage. But yeah, I mean,
No,
tell
no.
me how you'd like to do this.
It's a lightsaber, man. I mean, he splits
Through
in half.
one of his non-existent eyes.
He splits in half.
Yeah,
Oh,
love it.
God!
Vertically or diagonally?
Like,
Or no,
yeah,
or
from the
horizontally?
ball, from the crotch up through his head.
Love it. Love it. That's dope.
Nice.
He bisected
You
him.
could
Great.
totally see his insides. He just kind of.
Oh, really?
God.
Okay.
Oh, God, does it
So-
look worse?
It does. As Elbauthin stands there, as the it's like one of those like animes where like the body doesn't actually react until it's been vivisected, and it's sort of this creature like looks down at itself and he goes artfully, and like the half slides off the other half, and instead of organs, you just see wriggling tentacles inside of it. It's just like,
Oh, that makes my comment in chat even more appropriate.
and then the body just slides onto the ground and is still.
God.
Okay. Grody to the max, yeah. All right.
Like, totally expecting something like at the bodies exhibit, but that was
Yes, the bodies exhibit. You just see like the sections of it. I remember that shit. That was awesome. All right, it is now the Yeti's turn.
I'm sorry I caved in your shin. Please stop.
The Yeti. Oh my. Okay. The Yeti will take. Yeah, he will go down there and he will take a opportunity attack from Ferros and from Zeril and from Shaleheart.
I won't do one with Zeril.
Okay. Miss with
14.
with Zeril, unfortunately. Shaleheart will do a claw attack. No! Swings his claw, hits with a 29, doing 10 slashing damage.
Nice. Good boy, Shaleheart. Who's a good kitty? I mean, dragon.
And then the Yeti goes... And you see his enormous chest, like, puff out.
Uh-oh.
And then he goes...
Not gonna end well.
And blasts out from him, directly to the east, an enormous cone of icy cold energy.
Yikes.
So from the front of him, or from like the center of his little thingamajig, or?
Well, I believe.
I mean, I know he hits me, so what kind of save is this?
I know Shaleheart.
Yeah. Shaleheart, it misses Shaleheart. It just gets Zeke and Daggrin.
Oh, okay.
About to say,
It is a
Shaleheart
Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy. Okay.
I'm in a Tides of Chaos and give myself advantage on it.
Very nice.
I know that. I know Shaleheart.
Oh, fuck you, dice!
Wow.
Man.
Fuck you, you fucking dice.
Okay.
My life is pain.
This floor is pain.
Here we go. This is some cold damage here.
It's so cold.
It's so cold.
Fucking dice, I hate you.
Okay, failed save. Both of you take 45 cold damage.
Oh my god.
Christ.
God.
Ah, that was not what you were supposed to do. My number's locked on. There we go. Let's try that again.
And that is the Yeti's turn. Ferros, you're up.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Move down to the Yeti. Actually, I don't need to move down to the Yeti. I'm gonna cast Hold It On.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, he
63?
sucks at wisdom saves.
Take that, Yeti.
The Yeti fails with an 8.
30 necrotic damage.
Damn, 38.
Nice.
Yo, these
From a cantrip?
these cantrips, these cantrips.
Mm-hmm. We are at the level where cantrips are badass.
I know.
Yeah, Toll of the Dead specifically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't really do anything else here, so I'm gonna.
All right. Whoops, I messed up. My bad. My bad. My bad. Shaleheart is up. All right.
There.
Fuck his shit up.
All right. Let's see. What kind of breathy breaths? He's not happy with the fact that he just saw you guys
Well, I
get
mean, they're
knocked into next week.
Well, they're both cold.
They're both cones, yeah.
Well, cold.
And they are cold, yeah, so that's not going to help.
Not useful.
Yeah, that's not
I
going to work.
say the usual like multi.
Yeah, he's just going to go in there and do his thing.
Back to the kaiju fight.
Rah!
Only one of them doesn't have an axe.
Okay.
The new movie.
Both will hit. The bites will hit. The claw will not hit. Sorry. The claw will hit, and one of the bites will hit. Doing a total of...
Wait, I thought it was 2 claws and a bite.
Yes, one of them did not hit, therefore. One of the bites
So
hit.
one claw and one bite.
Correct. Claw and a bite did hit. Total of 20 damage, which is halved. It is Zeke's turn.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the other room, but I'm not dealing with that asshole right now because I am pissed at this Yeti.
Warrior 100.
You gotta
65.
Yeah.
burn.
Okay.
sucker.
Burn in hell, you icy bastard. 29 fire damage.
As you say, burn in hell, you icy bastard. He's like, "Rrr," and this fireball bolt, whatever, fucking goes straight through him and makes it like a, you know, a basketball-sized hole right where his heart should be. And he falls to the ground, dead as a doornail.
Nice.
Asshole.
And that, as far as you're aware, is the end of combat. Back to tense
I'm gonna
music.
I'm gonna go harvest that asshole's eyes.
Wait, his eyes,
Hello, help,
his
sir.
asshole or his eyes? You gotta be,
His eyes.
okay, just making sure.
That asshole's eyes.
Okay, sorry. Gotta separate. Harvest his asshole or
Unless,
harvest his
unless
eyes?
Yeti assholes have a new magical property I haven't.
Yeti assholes. Looking
Oh,
forward
no.
to finding out more about Yeti assholes.
Oh god.
Make a survival check. I think what I failed to do was read this document, which actually says that you do need for certain creatures to make a survival check to start harvesting. I think we did it with
Even if I
Arcana. I think we did it with Arcana in originally.
No, we did it with. I think we did it with survival checks.
Did we do it with survival checks? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Even
because-
though I already know how to harvest his eyes, I still need the survival check to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing
Because
to.
they could be in
understand
really
that.
shitty shape.
19.
Okay, yeah, that's enough. So let's see how many. I mean, he only has 2 eyes.
I think I have to roll a 1d2 for
Yeah,
that, right?
you do. Let's see how many eyes you get out of it. 1
Well-
eye.
Okay, I'm back up to 2 Yeti eyes in my inventory.
Got a pair.
What do the Yeti eyes do again?
If I eat them, I deal extra cold damage.
Oh. Taste.
So I'm just over here looking at this goop
Hmm.
of a man that once was a man.
The goop of a man who was a man.
Shut up.
Are the
was a
worms
good
still
man.
alive?
Oh no, they're very dead.
Oh, okay.
They sort of struggled for life for just like a couple seconds and then just withered and turned to black.
You know
Eye
what?
core.
I'm just gonna check to see if he has anything on this person.
Nothing actually on his person at all. The sort of ruins of this stained blue-gray robe on him.
Do I gotta keep making the?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's just keep making those con rolls for another minute or so until you. Let's just fast forward about 30 seconds and then you just like, yeah, you're covered with rime and frost.
That was awful. I gotta look into some frost resistance instead of this fire stuff.
Was there even anything in this room at all?
Yeah, I'm checking the
Look.
desk that he was sitting at.
You can make an investigation check. Just checking around his desk.
I make an investigation check.
I was saying, Elbauthin should do that
Do
too,
it.
but I'm still poking around.
I
23,
already-
actually, not bad.
You want me to do it again?
It's cool. Whatever works. I don't care. You like rolling dice? You roll dice.
It's 29 last
Oh
time.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'll tell you what you find. Give me a second. What do you find in that room?
Please tell me I find a spell book. I mean, it might be useful.
You might. Let's see. Here we go. In his room. Top drawer. Spell book.
Nice.
Mine.
Nice.
I chuck it to Elbauthin. Yoink.
No, I found that.
Oh, I rolled a 23 and I was at the desk too, so.
So this is the interesting thing. The spell book is not written in common.
Oh no.
As you
Oh.
sort of like open it, you see that it's written in this strange braille-like script. Where
Oh,
the
what a neat
pages
thing.
are like bumps on the...
I've got something for
Wait,
this.
can
I've got
I read
something
it?
for this.
Hold on. Elbauthin says he has something for this.
Oh, never mind.
I've got something for this. I do, and I can cast it as a ritual. Comprehend languages.
Exactly.
Ah,
And
smart.
So I will. Boom.
upon the completion of that ritual in 10 minutes, if you want to use it for such, for the next
Mhm.
hour, you will be able to comprehend this sort of strange lettering in his spellbook.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
It's a good deal. It's a good deal.
Cool. Cool.
I look over at Daggrin real quick.
Oh, he's messed up, yo.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
That hurt.
You know what? Here you go. Got heal you up for 22.
Thank you. And while you're here, hey, Ferros, are you alright? You haven't said anything all day. I mean, you haven't even insulted me once today. That's unusual. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You're just not as talkative as you've usually been in the past. Is something on your mind?
I've been thinking about things, but nothing specific.
Right,
Mother?
well, as long as you're alright, I mean, if you need anything, you can always ask Talron. Or me, if you can't find him, I guess.
Well,
And also, I don't insult you, Daggrin. I promise not to.
Well, I was more or less joking. I was hoping to make you feel better, but
Lordy. You doing okay, Shellheart?
Shaleheart says, I did not like that thing.
Be the second time we had to kill one of those things.
they're everywhere. They're like roaches.
Second. No, Ray, don't miss that vampire. Zeke, anything good?
Well, Elbauthin's checking out this funky spell book that we found. I'm looking at the tentacles on that are inside this guy's body.
Oh no, yeah.
Can I discern anything from looking at them?
What are you trying to discern?
Like, what the fuck it is? Does it remind me of any of the other, star spawn monsters we saw or anything like that?
It's hard to discern what reminds you of Starspawn since the ones that you've seen have been so vastly different. Some have arms where they ought not to be, eyes where they ought not to be, mouths where they ought not to be.
Is the blood similar to when we killed the other star spawn?
Sort of. Maybe a little bit more red in color. Maybe the same sort of syrupy consistency, though.
Is there anything that still looks human in there, or no, it's all just tentacles?
No organs that make any sense at all.
No, yeah, yeah, I think this is one of those effects that what's her name mentioned about her cousins.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this was one of those cousins. Nice fellow. I can see why she's locked herself in a bedroom for the last month or two.
If this is just one of her lesser cousins, I'm afraid to find out how much worse those Death Knights are.
No, the Death Knights are the other two cousins, I think.
Yeah, but how many cousins did she say she had?
There were the three cousins and then the two...
The brother and the
two
sister.
in charge.
Zalthar and... So there's Zalthar and... my god, I'm losing my friggin' mind. Too many names. So there's Berlain, who you just... sorry, no, in that section, that was not Berlain.
That was Vertrand.
That was Vertrand. So there's Berlain, Vertrand, and Cassiok. Those are the three cousins.
Because Cassiok is the one who...
Right, and then there was Akarth, who you also dealt with, or at least saw dealt with, on the level above.
Right, yeah, he was a corpse.
Uh-huh. And then the brother and sister are, tell you, got their names right here. Just gotta make sure I remember who they are. Zalthar Shadow Dusk and Desmir Shadow Dusk.
So, of all the lesser people, we only got 2 more to deal with.
That you're aware of.
And those are the 2 that are Death Knights.
Well, 2 of them are Death Knights. It's just 2 other cousins.
No, I thought she said that Berlain and Cassiok became Death Knights.
She said that...
Yeah, but...
No, she said that Desmir and Zalthar became Death Knights.
Oh, they're the Death Knights. Okay.
So 2 Death Knights and 2 other...
And the 2 cousins. Okay. So.
Yeah.
I had thought she said that the cousins became Death Knights, not the brothers.
I rather not have kill... I rather not... Oh, fuck. And
Have fun fixing Zoom, Matt.
Oh no!
You
Oh, no.
son of a bitch!
Oh no, everybody has moved.
You know what? This is a perfect time to take a break anyway. It's 11:30.
There you go.
It's almost as if you're trying to tell me we should take a break by doing that. Good job.
That was.
Oh, you mean that's all we have to do?
Oh,
Just fuck up Zoom.
See? Oh, now it's even worse. Now, Talron's where Daggrin is, and Daggrin is where the Elbauthin should be. Elbauthin's what? God damn it. Let's do it again. Everybody just rejoin Zoom again. Just drop in, drop out. There we go. Kraw, you dropped out. You were in the exact same place where you started. Oh, now he's back over there. It's like, oh, God.
Maybe if we do it enough, everyone will end up where they're supposed to be.
Circle takes the square.
Oh, yeah, wait, keep doing it. Keep trying. Maybe we'll get it eventually.
Jesus Christ. You guys drive me fucking
You ever seen
nuts.
that one video where like everything fits into the square?
No, and I will not. All right. We're going to take a break so I can get rid of the madness that I have right now in my mind. I need a greater restoration. But what do you say? 5 minutes, folks? We'll come back in 5.
Sounds good.
Super. All right, folks. We'll see you guys in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. More madness of the Mad Mage Dungeon Madness thing. With the thing and the thing and the thing. We'll come back in 5. See you in a bit, folks. Hey, folks. Thanks for watching. The stream will be right back after this brief word about our amazing sponsors at Roll20. Let's face it, gaming matters. It amazes us, it makes us feel, it tells us stories, and it connects us all at a very human level. And of course, it's fun. After all, that's why we do it. And during a time when we're just now trying to pull ourselves out of the mires of despair, it's good to know that there are companies like Roll20 that help us keep the connections we have with the people that matter through games. Roll20 has been around for a long time to help us all play role-playing games when we can't always play them in person with our friends and family. Now, I've personally been a user of Roll20 for over 4 years, and although the marketplace for virtual tabletops is changing and evolving, I know that I can always depend on Roll20 and their amazing community of gamers, developers, and creatives to help push the tabletop space forward. Roll20 is web-based, so there are no installers or desktop clients needed to get you and your players started. And as a game master, you can set up macros that output dice rolls and damage with a single click. Roll20's interface is fully drag and drop capable for bringing in your own maps, backgrounds, tokens, monster images, and handouts. It's extremely simple to bring in an image or a token from anywhere for everyone to use. And Roll20 integrates music and sound effects from various sources for play live in the game. Always wanted to have that epic music play during the boss fight? Done. Or the creepy sound of a haunted house as you try to freak out your players? Done. The Roll20 Marketplace has so many offerings of adventures, art, maps, and tokens that help you run your game and keep your players coming back for more. It's amazing. Now, all the content from pre-published adventures from a variety of game developers. We're talking fully statted out NPCs, illustrated and sometimes animated tokens, art handouts, you name it. They're provided and pre-configured for you. No work needed. And as a player, finding a game has never been easier with their LFG interface. That's looking for group, in case you're wondering. Character sheets for over 100 different RPGs are integrated into their UI, and you can streamline play by rolling right from them. Well, I could go on and on, trust me, but the next step is up to you. Check them out at roll20.net. Roll20. Your friends, your games, your table. Okay, we're back. And I'm now going to move everybody around since I forgot to do that during the break. Yay!
Womp womp.
Oh,
You
It's
got
see how
stuck.
you are.
It's
Back again.
fine. It's fine. Everybody's in the weirdest positions ever. I kind of like it in a weird way.
Like upside down.
No, like Elbauthin is where Zeke is, Daggrin is where Talron is, Zeke is where Ferros is where Elbauthin is, and Talron is where Daggrin is. Like nobody is in their right position.
What if we were to just spend an entire day just playing?
No,
with each
no, I'm
other?
moving you. Fuck it. All right.
God.
All right, so who do I move first?
It'll be like a one-off. When this campaign is over, we'll play a one-shot single session where everybody plays somebody else's
What
character.
if,
Swapped.
what if it's like all of our souls, like the souls of our characters, gets transferred into, like, scrambled to each other's?
Yeah, it's like the Freaky Friday campaign.
Or, hell, remember freaking that Scooby-Doo movie?
No.
Oh, thank God.
The answer is no.
No.
I don't remember that specific movie.
Nobody remembers that movie. Nobody should.
That movie doesn't exist.
The first one?
Scooby-Doo! All right, everybody's back to their good places.
So, anyways, what kind of good stuff did Elbauthin get?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Elbauthin, you look through the spell book now that you can read it.
Mm-hmm.
You see the spell book is pretty advanced, actually. You see spell names in there. All the spells he has, which is quite a lot, but because you're only a level 2 wizard...
Level 3 wizard.
Oh, you took another level in wizard? When did that happen?
Yeah. A while back.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Apologies. Level 3 wizard. Oh, that's right. Because you're 17. Right, my bad. Then you should have access to level 1 and level 2 spells. Only.
Oof.
Well, I technically have access to all of them. I just can't cast them if they're above level 3. I can scry them or write them.
Correct.
Right.
Let me actually just check your spells here.
Copy everything. Save it for later.
You can. It depends on the level of the spell. Depending on the level of the spell, it takes time to scribe them into your spell book.
Or just take the book.
So right, you have you have cantrips, level 1 and level 2 spells.
Right.
So the level 1 and level 2 spells that you don't have already in your spell book, that this one does have, are, let's see, Disguise Self. That's a good one.
Nice. All right.
Actually, let's start with cantrips. Firebolt. That's a cantrip that you don't even remember, because cantrips actually aren't even in your spellbook. You just remember. You memorize them, right?
Yeah.
You don't even need to have them. So actually, he probably wouldn't have cantrips in his spellbook, now that I come to think about it. So it would be Disguise Self that you don't have.
Where's my character sheet?
Wow, you have some pretty decent spells here.
I'm gonna
impressed.
just write them down so I can put them in.
Level 1, Disguise Self.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have to switch back to your spell list because I have to see what level 2 spells that you have that he does not. Or vice versa, I should say. So let me go back to your spell book. Level 2 spells, actually he has 3 that you do not have. He has one, which I think you'll like. It's called Invisibility. Too bad you're like stealth already and you're pretty much practically invisible anyway. So you really
But
kind of
still
don't need it.
While invisible.
Yeah, stealth while
But
invisible.
you can cast invisibility on other people.
This is
So-
true. This is true. You absolutely can. So invisibility is a level 2 spell that you don't have. Another one called Detect Thoughts.
Ooh.
Nice.
I love the way you guys go, ooh, like you don't know what the hell it means.
It's a good spell.
It is a good spell.
It's a good Elbauthin spell.
So he's detecting thoughts?
I sense you're full of bullshit.
Well, he can't yet because he hasn't copied it down into his spell book.
Right, for
Yeah,
each spell.
I'm just writing.
He's writing them down just so he can determine if he wants to copy them down later.
Be gone.
exactly.
Thought.
So disguise self is the only level 1 one.
That is correct. That is the only level 1 spell that you don't already have in
Did
your
I
spell.
find his name anywhere in the book?
His name? Yeah,
Yeah.
Vertrand Shadowdusk.
Oh, okay. It was on his. Oh,
It's like
that
a
was
library
Bertrand?
book. This book.
That was Bertrand Shadow Dust.
That was
one of the cousins, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of them, and we still got 2 more to deal with. Plus the 2 Death Knights.
Yes, indeed. So I will tell you the names of the other spells that you do not have, besides invisibility and detect thoughts. There's one more that you don't have, which I think you'll like. Mirror image.
Oh,
Is that a level 2 or level 1?
That is a level 2 spell.
that's a great
But
spell.
it's a good one.
That's a
You know that this was a pain in the ass spell because Akarth Shadowdust cast mirror image on himself right before you tried to kill him.
Yeah, but actually, I hit him every single
You
time.
did.
So it's useful.
It is useful.
I mean, I've used it before.
And no other level 1 spells besides Disguise Self?
No, none that you don't already have in your spellbook.
Alright, I'm keeping his spellbook around for a while. Maybe one day I'll gain
One
levels past 20.
when we go into God level mode campaign. Yeah.
Mhm.
Level 20 to level 30. Matt makes up his own rules.
Oh, God.
I mean, you could.
We're going to the 9 hells, everybody. We're taking on Asmodeus. Let's do this thing. All right.
Hell yeah.
Fuck you guys.
All
All
right.
right.
Any more level 2s? No, right?
No, that's it. But
All right.
in the back of the book, something else that you notice are notes written in a strange hand that it's lucky that you had the ability to comprehend using comprehend languages. And you sort of leaf through them, and you see that they're handwritten. And
What language are those written in?
they're written in deep speech.
Whoa.
Oh, I can read that.
Congratulations.
So can we.
They detail, as you sort of pore over them, that Vertrand was researching magical vortices and how to widen and stabilize portals to other planes. You see all these, like, symbols and mathematical jargon and deep speech, you know, like, I've found it, this is the one, this will do nothing, like, just notes and notes and notes in the back of his spellbook.
Is there a note that says this will shrink it?
Nothing. Why would he want to shrink it?
But just to be like, don't do this, it's bad.
Whatever you do, don't push the green button.
I mean, you have to write down your failures, otherwise it's not the scientific method.
I agree.
I think she's onto something.
Oh, Elbauthin's reading it, so he'd have to tell us anyway.
Just do the opposite of whatever he says in this book, and maybe we'll destroy the book.
Okay. Anything else that you guys would like to glean from this area?
I mean, I rolled a 23 investigation, but I don't know if there's anything else to
Nothing
investigate.
else besides his spellbook and these notes in the back of his spellbook that could be found.
You didn't have
Okay.
a wand or a staff or a rod or some shit?
Nothing.
No.
Strange, too, because most arcane casters utilize spell foci or components. He used neither.
Maybe it was the worms inside of him that were the.
Yes, the tentacles were his fucking spellcasting. Yes.
So
That's horrible.
Wouldn't that make him a sorcerer at that point? Because it's in his
I-
blood.
more of those tapestries.
Gross.
at the end.
There's
That-
tapestries at the end. There's some experiments that didn't blow up over here.
So I think we should just go there and then just back up.
Just don't get too close to the tapestry.
Sounds good to me. You gonna be okay, Daggrin?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd rather get hit than have Zeke take another hit again.
Thanks, guys. I mean, I'm fragile, but I'm not that fragile.
I mean,
I say, brushing ice off of myself.
It's like, well, I mean, I only got so many diamonds, and I'd rather you not have to go back to that place every time we fight something.
I mean, agreed. Not too keen on the whole death thing, but like, routine.
All right, is that another door over there?
So, as you wander into this hallway and you sort of meet a midway point, you see that this particular section seems to be some kind of a laboratory. There's a workbench along this side of the hallway, and it's covered with tools and strange apparatuses and components of different kinds.
Would it be apparati? No.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it is.
You know what I learned the other day?
I am.
It might actually be apparati, which is like the most nerdy thing you could possibly say to somebody. Do you have your apparati ready?
Yeah.
So
I am examining the apparati on the table.
Oh, God,
looking
you're
around
going
for anything
I'm
useful.
just-
It's not octopuses. It's octopi.
No, it is octopuses. I found this
Oh,
out
it
the
is.
other day. That is actually what you
It
should
is.
be
It
saying.
is actually octopuses. That's true.
I'm just
Because
gonna
it's not from a Latin root. It's from something else.
Sorry.
That's why it's not octopi.
Mhm.
I'm just
However, I believe apparatus is from a Latin root, so I'm looking at the apparati.
and I'm just gonna be over here looking at these notes, if these are any.
No, those are just that's just sort of really awesome art. But for the most part, it's just unintelligible scribblings and ink blotches. Let's just call it that. But what you do find on the workbench are a couple of different kits. Actually, you find an alchemist kit, a poisoner's kit,
Ooh.
a healer's kit,
Nice.
and an unlit lantern filled with oil. There is also, over here in the corner of this particular workbench, a brilliant blue vial of some kind of liquid.
I am taking.
Wait, is there any way we can discern like what the blue stuff is?
It says, "Drink me." What do you think, dude?
It's clearly some kind of potion. Does it look like any kind of potion that we have seen before?
I don't believe so, no.
Drink me now.
Well, it's
Do it.
next to both a
It's not-
healer's kit and a poisoner's kit, so...
I mean, I can use that healer's kit if you.
Oh, I will hand it over to Daggrin then if you can use it.
It's water.
It's water? Yes, it's just what? You guys didn't know?
Blue.
It's man, am I thirsty?
Yeah, as Kraw drinks water now, I'm getting thirsty. Shit. Everybody drink some water. That went right down the wrong pipe. Shit. Okay.
Nice.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
give the
definitely
healers-
not
yeah,
water.
Daggrin
It's
said-
like blue and
Daggrin says he
bubbling.
can use the healer's kit, so I give him the healer's kit.
Okay. Just add it to your inventory, guys.
All right.
I took the poisoner's kit, the alchemist kit, and the vial of brilliant blue.
Crow,
liquid. We
what
don't
is...
know what it does.
I'm actually going to stop us for a sec, because I actually really want to know what this word means. What is prescriptivism?
Prescriptivism is the idea that a word must mean something, versus descriptivism, where like a language is something versus a language becomes something.
Huh.
So apparatuses and apparati are both probably correct, but a prescriptivist would say one of them is correct. But a descriptivist would say, oh, they both basically mean the same thing. So
This is the more you know moment of this episode, and I appreciate that, because
Whereas a linguist would say, that's there's the reason that the plural of goose is geese, but the plural of moose is not meese.
Meese?
Is that
also
is
it's
that
also
goose
why
has,
it's
goose
also
has a
why
Latin root, and moose actually has, I believe, an indigenous.
the best
Swedish.
example of descriptivism though is the word literally, because the word literally means figuratively. That's descriptive.
It's so easy for me to find Latin-rooted words. It's not hard.
Because you speak a Latin-rooted language.
Exactly.
Is it Latin?
No, he speaks Spanish.
Oh, okay.
I speak a Latin-rooted language. It's called Latin.
Aha, wait.
Okay.
I did also take Latin long time ago.
Oh my
but-
gosh. Amo, amas, amat, amanthor? I don't even remember. Fuck.
I briefly learned Latin when I was watching a kid and helping him with his homework. I just stayed one lesson ahead.
I love making people who learned about Latin. I love making fun of them. It's so funny
Why?
because like, oh, you learn Latin? What are you going to use that?
When I go back in my
Let's-
time machine.
Let's just not have that conversation.
Like learning the
right now.
Irish language. It's like, oh yes, let me speak Irish to everyone.
You know what? People still in Ireland, people
Yeah.
still
There
speak
are
Gaelic.
There are more native speakers of the Irish language than there are of Latin.
It's awesome. I love that.
Okay, let's play D&D, guys.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry.
agree.
I got distracted.
I don't know about you guys, but I can
Goddamn
read every language.
prescriptivism. All right. So, the blue liquid. What do you want to do with it?
Drink it.
Take it.
Do it. Be my guest, dude.
It's in my inventory. I will probably
you said
drink
it.
it.
It is therefore
What's
reality. Talron drinks the potion.
I will probably drink it at some point that is ill-advised later on this level, but for now it's going in the
Probably.
I
mean,
I will allow, like I do with many of my other games, you to sort of like, do the sort of chemical thing, which is like waft the odors, take a tiny sip.
Oh, I mean, if I can try to figure out what it is, I would love to try to figure out.
Yeah, I'd say make an Arcana check. It's probably not going to be
may I
fantastic. But...
May I assist?
Are you proficient in Arcana?
I just got a 28. I'm good.
Well, I mean, yes, I am.
Okay, well, hey, unless you want to go for the crit.
But I mean, she already rolled, so.
Okay, cool. This is true. She did. Zeke, you're pretty sure you've seen these kinds of potions before at the apothecary up in Waterdeep. They were in like the super, like barred off section that people shouldn't have access to. It's a potion of invisibility.
Nice.
All right, sorry about that.
That works like lesser invisibility, right?
Correct. It is not greater invisibility.
I mean, at least you don't need to cast it as a spell.
Exactly.
That's true. It can't attack anybody but can be invisible. This could come in handy. It also means that we should keep our eyes out because someone around here was not only brewing invisibility potions, they were also brewing poison.
Oh.
And to answer your question, Daggrin, yes, this is a door over here.
Excellent.
Where is Elbauthin?
Where is Elbauthin? Oh,
We can't see him.
He's still up
he's
in
everywhere.
Bertrand's room.
What?
Clearly, very interested in that spell book.
It was a 10-minute ritual to be able to read it.
There he goes.
Says, yeah, just need some perspective through this doorway.
What doorway?
You hear better than all of us. There's one right
Perception.
here.
He means perception.
Okay. Do I have to re-roll that, Matt?
It's been let me just check and see when the last time you did it.
Who cares?
Right before
Fuck
that
it.
fight.
Fuck
There you
it.
go.
Dice are fun. Roll them. There we go.
Yay, nice.
Okay. Yeah, you do not hear anything through the door, Elbauthin.
I opened the door.
Okay.
It just, I can't help but think. Imagine the laboratory and that Draco Lich. I really hope it's not in here.
You open the door, and a Draco Lich eats your face. No, I'm just kidding.
Land shark.
Land shark. Thank you for the sub, Harley. Appreciate it. Okay, in the room that you have just opened, it's warm. The door opens, and it's a little warmer than the room or the hallway that you've just been exploring. You see that there are candles lit all around the perimeter of the room, giving off a sort of fragrance, like they're scented candles, that hints at a sinister origin, though. As if it were...
So it doesn't smell like lavender.
No, it smells
I was
like
expecting
acrid.
Barry White music.
What's that smell?
As if it were rendered not from the fat of animals.
Oh.
Do it.
Fucking bullshit.
Some
Fucking
candles
bullshitter's
are-
right.
He said.
I love the commentary. I love the peanut gallery. It'll never get
Damn it, Richard.
What, you got a problem with peanut gallery? I'm not going to go into that room first. I'll let Zeke go in there and open another door.
Oh,
and she'll go
hell no.
fight
I'm not
with
letting her
a
go
knife
in.
Oh,
level spell-casting mage.
Let's see.
Well, no disrespect.
Or a
Zeke.
Yeti.
yeah. You guys think I'm made of China or something?
Man,
What?
what?
As you enter the room, guys, you have a better viewpoint of what it is that you see. And you see that there is a black desk made of stone here on the south. And next to the desk is a slender stone lectern with an open book resting on it. Across from you, you see a tapestry that covers the entire east wall.
Oh,
Too close to that.
Oh, watch the wall.
And that tapestry shows a tentacled creature from Nightmare stuffing a number of naked, terrified humanoids into its black, toothy maw.
Oh, lovely.
Well, that's just a delightful image. I'm going to come and examine the desk from this side. Is there anything of interest on it or in it?
So damn sexy.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, make an investigation check for me, Zeke.
Wish I had that 23 that Elbauthin blew over with his 29.
A 10. Okay. The desk itself has lots of notes written in a very strange hand, a language which you do not know. A blend of some kind of arcane esoterica and insane pronouncements.
Do you guys need me to go read shit?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Come check it out.
Resident researcher, Elbauthin.
I actually have to move my character into the room. Yes.
My God.
Shaleheart sort of like gives you a little nudge with his nose. He's like, "Come on,
Oh my God.
come on."
I read the notes, Matt. What do they say?
You're coming to the end of your comprehend language. Oh, unless that's for an hour, right? Comprehend language is for an hour.
An hour.
Yeah, it's an hour.
Cool. Yeah. So the notes, as you read them, again in deep speech and some kind of strange mixture of deep speech and common, as you read through it, it paints this picture of histories of horrific experiments performed on living humanoids for months and months and months. And one of them is actually quite graphic, as it depicts the experimentation that someone named Berlain Shadowdusk performed on a female dragonborn, last name von Heliberos.
Oh, so it was both of them. Because I had Cassie out in my
I relay all this information to the party.
Melisara told you that Cassiok took her down and just tortured her, and then turned her over to Berlain. And Berlain experimented on her.
Oh, so they both gotta die.
10 to 1, she's in this room. Or at least one of them is.
You also see at the back of the notes, as you sort of leaf through these awful, awful notes, Elbauthin, you see that a recently scrawled annotation laments a lack of fresh subjects that is stalling her work.
So
this reminds me of a line from Diablo. Ah, fresh meat.
Also, so what's with this thing right down
That's
here?
a lectern with a book on it.
Can I depict anything from the book?
You want to pick it up?
Sure.
Okay, pick it up. It says some kind of weird scrawled language on it.
I can read it.
Okay. Oh, that's right. It is a spellbook.
Oh, what? Elbauthin, I found another nerd material.
Oh, let me go and explore that nerd material.
It is a spellbook in the same regard that Vertron's spellbook was. So the exact same level 1 and level 2 spells that you saw in Vertron's book are in fact there as well.
Oh,
but this book belongs to who?
But it belongs to Berlain.
So why the fuck would Berlain be running around without his spellbook?
That's honestly a good question.
Well, I mean, if she's like the last guy, I don't think she needs it anymore because they're.
If she's like the last guy, is she a guy? Is it a she?
You can tell by the notes that Berlain does refer to herself in the third person, and she does use she/her pronouns.
I'm looking. You said this desk was made of black stone.
Correct.
I was trying to figure out if I was trying to hide a black stone tablet. I feel like a black stone. I'm going to actually say this to Elbauthin since my investigation is terrible. I'm like rooting around in the papers. I'm like, I just feel like if I were going to hide a blackstone tablet, a blackstone desk might be a good place.
I mean, if you got stonework, I think I could help with that.
I mean, I just want to. I'm no good at this shit, man. Somebody else take a look at this desk and see if you
take a look. See, I think I have a racial ability for this. Like this is
stone
the first time
cunning.
Yeah.
Ah, nice.
Stone cutting. Here we are. I will put it in chat. Here you go.
Okay.
This might not be very good, but let's see how it goes.
Yeah, make a history check.
So you get double your proficiency bonus, so an extra 5 to whatever you roll.
So this will be
that's pretty good.
Yeah, so just to roll a d20 plus 10.
Well, no, yeah.
That's a history.
Yes, indeed.
Plus your int.
Plus 10. Okay, well.
So you rolled. So you rolled a what? Hold on. You actually on the
so
roll itself.
13.
You rolled a 13. Okay. This stone is unlike any stone that you have ever witnessed in your long dwarven lifespan. You've come from the mountains. Mountains, obviously. Lots of stonework, lots of quarries. Dwarves and stone are almost, indelibly linked. This is unlike any stone you have ever seen. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right or feel right.
Is it like coarse or?
It's
like
very
solid?
It's solid, but you look at it and it's got almost like little small pock marks all over it, like small holes. It's almost like a pumice stone.
Yeah.
Like a volcanic stone,
yeah.
but it's smoother and almost sort of more. It's almost like spongy.
This is not any kind of stonework I've ever seen before, and that's saying a lot. I don't think it's from here, or anywhere I've seen at least.
I would have to see what's in the next door above, like here.
Probably another asshole cousin we need to murder.
Pulling out this.
You think if we kill them all, you think that it'll shut the portal?
Probably got to deal with the big two, but who the fuck knows? Either way, for what they did to Crevular's wife, they all deserve to die.
That sounds fair to me.
Better than letting this evil spread as is. Motherfucker!
But what? What happened?
Did a bug bite your butt, dude? Are you all right there? What happened?
I just heard motherfucker.
That's going to fix Zoom again.
Oh.
You ever see Breaking Bad? Remember the guy in the wheelchair when he just goes... And he... Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you spoilers. He does something really wrong. Damn it.
That was on purpose.
Sure.
It wasn't me.
That's okay. The only people who actually changed were Talron and Zeke, so I'm just going to move you up. Move them back.
Just don't smack yourself in the face again, okay, bud?
Take that damn fucking gun. You're in the wrong game for that. So put that aside. All right, you're done.
But it's his magic gun that shoots...
No, it's his magic gun that fucks up Zoom, so put that away. Thank you. All right, what do you guys want to do?
Try to listen in through this door.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. Natural 1.
You hear nothing.
Seems pretty clear. Gonna slowly...
Oh, I'm also going to say I retrieved my dagger in the room up there. I forgot to say that, but...
Yeah, just gonna, open up the door.
Okay. You open the door.
Opening the door.
And when you do so, you see, sitting there upon a bed, nestled between two floating grells, a very strange individual. I'm going to show you her picture, her token anyway.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
A two-mouthed woman with too many arms.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, why?
Okay, but why?
Okay, but because the Far Realm.
Because this game. And she seems to be conversing with the grells. Those floating, beaked, brainy horrors. And when she sees you open the door, Talron, she smiles, and she smiles twice. Because both mouths just go... And she says... Just when I was fresh, and both mouths move at the exact same time. Just when I was fresh out of subjects.
Oh, time. Nope, time to murder. Time to murder. Murder her ass.
And the second mouth, as the first mouth says that, it says, "You shall rue the day." The first one, "Your mother spat you out. To the table with you all." Let's roll initiative.
My mother was a wonderful lady.
I don't remember my mother.
I'm like, what did you say about my mother? It's on, torture bitch.
West fucking have to deal with.
Oh my god! Oh no!
Doctor,
what is happening?
I don't know what's happening, folks.
Why am I the?
Indeed.
I rolled a 1, dude.
A 6 on your initiative. You could make it a 10. You still have that portent.
That's true.
Oh no, you made the roll. You made the roll, so you can't unfortunately do that.
That's right. I made the roll.
next time.
Oh,
You can
the
give yourself
Grell's get a
11 and make your
22.
initiative 16.
These are my favorite because they also do the paralyzed stuff.
They do. All right, let's give you guys.
These are my.
But you can't be poisoned.
Joy!
Actually,
Thank you, Hero's Feast.
go with.
No, but I think they paralyze you with poison, and
No,
you
I
can't be
don't.
poisoned.
Oh,
I gotta find a
brilliant!
This one's a good one.
I think.
This one's
I
good.
mean, did you mention that the last time we fought these in the first room?
Yes, nobody got hit by them in the big room. I don't
That's
think.
right.
All right. Oh, and of course, Shaleheart.
I did actually get hit by their psychic, whatever.
No, that was a different. That was a different creature actually. Those were the not Nothics.
The ones that were attacking our self-confidence.
Yeah.
Right, they just have tentacles that like paralyze you or something.
Yeah, the Grells definitely have paralyzy tentacles. That is true. But
But they do it. But they do it with poison, and we can't be poisoned.
that
right
is correct, and that's the reason why that Hero's Feast was so awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Grell goes first.
Yes, it does. Let me just put the turn order into the correct area here.
So we know where we're fighting. We're going.
Okay.
In the room ahead.
Oh.
So the Grells just sort of go, "Rawr!" and all the tentacles sort of like splay out, and they will fly 30 feet in across the bed. 5, 10, 30 directly at you, Talron.
Of course.
The first attack on you, Talron, is a miss with a 12. The second attack is a 27.
Oh, yeah, that's-
Jesus.
So, you are not poisoned and not paralyzed, but you are grappled, and you take 21 piercing damage. And you are restrained as well. Grappled and restrained.
Oh, come on.
Did he beat him or tentacle slap him?
That was a tentacle. Two tentacles. I'm sorry. The first it was just a tentacle. He missed with the beak.
So
21 damage from the tentacles.
Right.
And you're not poisoned, and you are just grappled and restrained. So I'll put the markers on you.
So I can't do anything.
Grappled
You
and
can
restrained.
break the grapple.
You certainly can try.
Oh, no, he's grappled and restrained, but that still means he can attack, right?
Correct, with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is that not petrified? Poisoned. I thought restrained was one of these things.
On Hero's Feast?
No. Hold on. Slowed.
I think he's looking at.
I'm looking at all the different icons here. I thought restrained.
Oh,
was
he
one
can't
of them.
find the icon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they added all the ones that I don't even know which ones. Is it the one with the one that looks like a puppet? Oh, no, that's incapacitated.
Yeah, I could have sworn that restrained was one of them. Grappled. Oh, there we go. Restrained is the one with the nail in the foot.
Oh,
That's pretty messed up.
Oh.
Jesus.
Early.
That's a messed up icon,
Oh, we also got the grab that's the grapple.
yo. Holy shit. All right, so that's the Grell. That's the first Grell anyway. Second one will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And since you're restrained, it will have advantage on its attack.
Oh, no.
Tentacles and beak on you, Talron.
Hope everyone is healthy.
22 on the beak attack, 16 piercing, and 28 on the tentacle attack. It's another 23 piercing. So a total from that Grell of 39 damage. And it does not restrain you twice, right? It's not like they're fighting over you trying to pull you apart.
Mm-hmm.
And that's their turn. Talron, it is your turn.
Guess I'll try to attack.
Okay, that's with disadvantage. What are you going to try to attack with?
My sword.
Solid. Natural 1 and a 27. So 12
yeah.
slashing. Which one did you attack?
The one that's holding me.
Okay, cool. 12 slashing damage. Very nice. Anything else, Talron?
I can't do a bonus attack.
Cool beans. Daggrin, you are up. You watch as Talron is just like
All right. Well, this is Bod. So if I move, am I still within range if I move here? Or
It's a hard corner, so you will not get an opportunity attack.
Okay, cool, awesome. So from here, I can see the lady in here, right?
Oh yes, very
Okay.
much so.
So in that case, it's like, well, now's as good as time as any. I hope you like it hot. And you see Daggrin just like whip his hammer out, and it's like, huh! And he throws the hammer into the room.
Okay.
And right over near,
Okay.
20 feet, 15 feet, just
Gets the
huge
grills and
fiery-
her. Yep.
yeah, huge fiery explosion happens.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Okay. Nice.
And
Come on.
let me see here.
Saving
where
throws?
is it? Whoop, 15 DC.
Deck save.
That's for the
Super.
deck save.
Only 11 fire, really?
Wow, that's
Oh,
I
so
got
many
3
ones.
ones. Yeah, I got 3 ones. That sucks.
Jesus.
Oh well. I thought that would be more climactic, but you know, hey.
You hear like a woof sound.
Hey, all
And all
right.
of them fail.
Hey, at least they all failed.
Burn, suckers.
The creatures like "Wow!" sort of screech as the fire starts to burn them a bit, and she just like the fire sort of like catches her dress on fire, and she's like, "Ow, ow!" And you see both like mouths go, "Ow, ow, ow, ow!" And she's like trying to put the fire out.
Let's see. Okay, cool. And let's see. After I threw that, it's like, well, I didn't do as much as I thought I would. So that sucks.
Okay.
And I will move up. Actually, I don't know where I want to move. I'm kind of hoping one of these things will move out, but it's got Talron, so I don't think it'll move at all. So I will go over here, so it doesn't get a Zeke.
Okay. Very cool. Oh, that's not good. It's Shaleheart's turn. Shaleheart sort of like boom, 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 boom. What's his movements?
He's a fly.
He's got like
speed.
80
He can
feet.
fly.
Yeah, he can't. He can just barely make it. I guess he can sort of fly over Zeril. Yeah. Yeah, he can fly over Zeril because it's a 20-foot. So yeah, 10 feet, like right on top of each other. So he flies over Zeril. Zeril's like, ah! What the fuck? And you guys are right in the way.
He can borrow their space, though.
Yeah, I mean, how high is the ceiling?
It's
can you
20
go
feet high.
over them in the doorway?
So if he goes over them, they'll get opportunity attacks on him.
Oh,
But if he borrows Talron and Daggrin's space, can't he cone everybody?
He wouldn't be able to cone her because it's
Okay,
a
I don't know where.
30-foot
I
cone.
can't see her yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a 30-foot
She's-
cone.
she's over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he could still save Daddy. Like,
Sure. Okay. I will have him go 5, 10, borrow the space, and then cone out. He'd only... Yeah...
How big is
10,
the cone?
15. Yeah, it's a 30-foot cone. I'm gonna allow it. Fuck it. It's time for the dragon to do something draconic, for God's sake. He hasn't actually
I like the
done
way
his
you think.
breath for such a long time. All right. So yeah, he's gonna use his cold breath. Both of these guys are gonna have to make. All three of them, I should say, are gonna have to make Constitution saving throws. And it's a DC 17.
nice.
12d8.
Mike is muted, Arnold.
58? For real?
Wow.
Woo!
Holy shit.
Nice
Real hard.
roll,
Oh,
buddy.
hello,
Shaleheart. Save on a half. Let's see what happens.
None.
Nice.
None.
This is good.
Boom,
This is, here we go.
Get
Boom.
wrecked.
Oh, yeah. Knock those grills down to size. As well as
bad.
Berlane.
She's badly hurt.
Oh, she's super hurt. Yeah, you see like cold all over her. She's like, "Ah!" And both mouths are screaming.
What's that thing where you heat something up and then cool it off really quick and it just explodes? Thermal expansion. This is like the
guess.
reverse of that.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, that's Shaleheart's turn. Berlane is fucking upset. She's like, she walks into the middle of the room and says, "You will all die in flame." And puts out her hand, and as she does so, a tiny little, like, moat sort of scoops out into the room, and it doesn't look like a fireball. It looks like a tiny little sort of like moat of embers. This is... Can you what?
Do I have a reaction?
You still have your reaction, yeah.
Can I... Do I have the spell? Can I counter it?
You can try. Roll your D100.
Yeah, really.
95!
You counter that spell. Thing comes out and it just goes... And she goes, "No, no, no. No! No, this can't happen!"
Yes!
Nice, good, excellent use of counterspell.
Elbauthin, it is your turn.
Commence the stabbing.
So, I will 5, 10, 15, 20. I will put insightful fighting on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, I'm in stealth, right?
You were stealth before, yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. Boom, 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 boom.
Can't get him through the hard corner, unfortunately.
I mean, you could still, like, borrow...
You
You
borrow
can borrow
Daggrin
Daggrin space to hit and then go back
Come
out.
on in.
Yeah, but if I
Ew.
go back, you get an opportunity.
That's correct.
I mean,
But
unless
you could
want-
move into, you could move back into
Why
the space you're in
can't I
right now.
attack through the corner.
I mean,
Wait,
So,
when... Isn't the guy holding me, like, too busy with me as is? Like,
I don't understand the question.
The one that's holding me
don't-
can't do an opportunity attack, right?
No, it can. It has multiple tentacles.
I don't understand why I can't attack through that corner. I'm not
Couldn't he-
attacking through the wall. I'm attacking him.
We've never done an attack through a hard corner.
can he float like 10 feet over my head?
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, because that way they still wouldn't. They would still be within range, and they could.
Sure.
they could
Yeah, he
still-
can attack down like that. Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. So you just go
Three-dimensional
over my head.
space.
Yeah.
Fuck all this shit, man. Look, I'm just gonna use my bow and arrow on this guy over here. okay?
Solid. Do it.
Okay, there you go.
If you hit, you'll get that sneak attack.
Yeah.
Which you do.
Nice.
Nice,
Wow.
nice.
So... 10, 14, 20...
Oh, yeah.
31.
Super dead. Arrow right through the mouth.
And then
Dragon looks
will
back.
use-
Nice
and then
shot.
I will use my bonus action to cast insightful fighting on this guy.
Excellent. Good job. Love it.
So where's my insight? And Matt, unfortunately, after this fight, I have to go.
No problem, dude. Sarah has to go at 1, so we will make it another half hour, and then we will all say goodnight.
Sounds delightful.
I will take over for the last hour for you, sir.
Well, I'm leaving at 1.
Oh, you're leaving at 1 too? Okay. Well, then we'll all say goodbye at 1.
There we are.
Okay.
Is that
that's
the
the
end of Elbauthin?
That is the end, I believe, Elba. I think he used all of his action,
Yeah,
bonus
did
action.
the
moves.
insightful fighting work or not?
Oh, yeah. Super. Like, these guys have the shittiest charisma ever.
I'm gonna move over here so that I can see her. Let me decide. I have a decision to make. And she's looking kind of beat up. I'm actually just going to spend a sorcery point to twin a firebolt to hit her and the girl. Oh, you're fucking shitting me.
Well,
But you
That
still
sucks.
need the... You still need the roll of 1... Well,
I think
Yeah.
it also
Well, it
doesn't
wouldn't-
fucking matter.
Wouldn't have
Thanks, I'm
mattered.
hitting either.
That 1
Not hitting anybody with a 12.
just hits the wall.
Oh, I just grit my teeth and I'm like, I really, really fucking hate this level. And I only do 2 spaces. 3, 4, 5. I'm going back.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you twinned that spell.
I did. I twinned it at her and the Grell, but I don't think a 12 hits either of them.
Well, but don't you roll 2 attacks? Am I wrong?
So it's
No,
a single
it's the
spell.
same attack. It's a single spell. It just splits it and hits 2 different targets.
Oh.
be a good time to kill the one...
What are you doing there, Ferros? It's your turn.
I was trying to kill it. I just fucked up.
Toll dead the Grell.
Solid. Oh my god.
ding dong.
Yo.
Nice.
Oh.
And he had a D100 though.
Chances are.
No, he the
Yeah,
D100.
yeah. Sorry, Toll did. Unfortunately, fizzles as well. Good resource management, all you guys. I'm loving it. All right, Talron, you are still in its. Oh, he can't end his turn in your space, so he moved back. Would he have taken an opportunity attack? Yeah, he
Don't
would.
girls have a 10-foot reach?
He's reaches, right?
Yeah, he has reach.
He
So he
can
doesn't.
peek him.
Yeah, he's actually. Yeah, he doesn't move out from the opportunity attack. So
Yeah, that was why I made sure I stayed 10 feet
100%.
away
Yeah,
from
that's
living grells.
All right, Grelly boy. Oh, Grelly boy. Will attack you twice, Talron.
Oh,
Both with still advantage because you're still restrained.
come on, buddy. Hang in there.
24 to hit.
Oof.
And 26 to hit. That has a total
We can
of
take-
38 piercing damage.
Actually,
He's no good. Good thing is that the Grell, he no looking good either. Talron, you're up though.
I'm just gonna try to kill it.
Do it.
Slash.
Get it. Yeah, baby.
The first attack slices it in two. He only had 9 hit points left.
No.
You are no longer restrained.
I mean, F it.
Okay.
Use a second attack on her.
Well, I mean, the 15 would hit. Well, I would. Hey, would the 15 hit?
No. You run in there and like, ah! And she just like puts up her hand and like this magical wall of force appears in front of her and your blade skates off of it.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna heal myself.
Okay. You need to. You have 34 hit points. Holy shit. Ah, not good. Not a whole lot of hit points left. 51.
Oof.
Okay.
Anyways, Daggrin's turn.
Yeah.
Oh, so nice of you to go right where my weapon landed. Thanks.
Oh.
Just walks forward, picks it up. Well, would that be an action, man?
Yeah, it
my
would,
weapon?
unfortunately.
Okay.
Aw.
Oh well.
Well,
I'll
if you
just-
throw a weapon, you gotta pick it up with an action.
It's true. Well, I mean, actually, well, in that case, actually, while I'm back, I'm back here. I'll just be like, I'll hold my hand up. Funk. Then.
4.
No, I mean, literally, I have to- I
Dun
have to
dun
do
dun
that to call
dun.
it Yeah.
Avengers.
So it's just like, all right. Actually, you know what?
Oh, wait a second. We have a
no.
wild magic surge that has just been
Oh, no.
redeemed in chat.
Oh, please.
On
no.
Daggrin.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me move back here. Whunk.
Yeah. As the hammer hits your hand, roll a d100.
Oh, great. Now you'll hit us when you fireball yourself.
Yeah, really. I'll be fine.
It's okay. It's okay. Ferros and I are resistant.
That's true.
7.
7.
Lucky number.
Okay. Let's see how lucky it is.
Hopefully.
Wild magic. Oh no! You called it!
I did?
You did! 7 is
What?
cast fireball at 3rd level, centered on self.
Oh, fuck.
You're gonna hit her too, though, so there you go.
30 foot, right?
Yeah, radius, so it will hit her. It will, unfortunately,
Hit
also
Talron,
hit
too.
Talron.
So this is the best. Like Tara, you watch as like Daggrin, like he holds his hand, the hammer, like comes into his hand, and as it does, Daggrin's like, "Oh shit! I think I put a little too much speed." Boom! And everybody within 20 feet,
30 feet.
30 feet radius.
That's literally everybody, unfortunately.
Yeah, that includes everyone. So I'll just do the group if you don't mind.
I
Okay,
just
you guys can
rolled
roll your
my
own
dex.
deck saves. That's fine. Roll your own deck saves. Be my guest.
At least I'm resistant to fire.
Oh,
Everybody roll your
Oh,
deck
shit.
saves.
oh, this is bad.
You might accidentally kill Talron.
Elbauthin dodge.
Elbauthin can do evasion, yes. Elbauthin probably makes the deck save, and if he does evasion, then he takes no damage.
Exactly.
Please dodge.
Let's see.
I will do Shaleheart, who up until now
I'm
has not been
resistant to fire,
hit.
by the way.
Oh, wait,
You're not resistant to fire? Oh, as Laraxi.
Oh my
Oh, right.
god!
Wow, he
what?
nat one to the dexterity
Oh
save.
my
I've
Daggrin,
never
what is
seen
your-
that.
Daggrin, what's your DC
Of what?
Failed the dex save before.
for this fireball? What's your spell save DC?
Would I use it for the hammer or for mine?
For yours.
It's yours because you cast fireball.
Oh god, that's 17.
Okay, so
Eight-
fail, fail,
Okay.
fail, fail,
Crap.
fail. Fuck
I was
me.
hoping I could save Talron.
Oh my god. All right.
I'm gonna try and help.
Okay.
I can help out Kraw slash.
Shaleheart got a 9 dex save. God damn, what's up, dude?
All right, Kraw just matched it. He just got a 17.
Okay.
Ferros did.
Nice.
I just bent luck for him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, and oh, of course, Berlane. She has
Yeah.
advantages. Why did I just roll initiative again? Sorry. She got a 9. I didn't mean to roll her initiative. She had a 9 initiative before. Okay, so then she has advantage on saving throws here, so. There we go.
18's pretty high at least.
It is, it
Yep.
is. 17, right?
18.
18 is the save?
18 is the save. 'Cause
She
I
got a
cast it,
20.
right? Oh man.
So she takes
Then I
half
don't
damage.
save.
I don't know what the
17
damage is because I don't.
And I will evade for half damage as well.
Solid.
You
All
want-
right,
you
so
want me
let's
to
see
roll
how
that or
much
do you want-
damage your fireball does. So that's some 8d6, my friend.
80s. Oh,
Oh,
8d6 is a normal fireball at 3rd level.
Yes, it is.
Come on, I want to roll low now. Come
I
on.
know you do. It's not too bad. It's about half.
Hey!
It's about half. It's about half.
So
A lot of ones.
I take 10. Thank goodness.
Okay. So she takes
The,
10.
the sad part is, it's just like, oh, that was unusual.
Who cast that?
It was a wild.
Something chat did. Chat did.
It was a wild magic surge on
Yeah.
Daggrin.
Don't you feel bad now, chat? Don't you feel
Should.
bad?
You bastards.
Yeah, Serpent's thoughts. I guess I screwed things up? Question mark? Not really.
Little bit.
Not really. Just a bit.
I'm still looking worse for wear.
It's okay. We're okay.
But he didn't kill you. So
Didn't
it's
kill
good.
anybody. Didn't knock anybody down to 0. It did knock off the temp hit points off of Shaleheart. He's not happy because he has a scratch on his beautiful silver armor now. Just
My
FYI.
God.
Anything else, Daggrin?
I can just point. She did it.
So Daggrin, now that Wild Magic Surge
Not.
has been completed, you can still do what you wanted to do.
So as so as it's happening, it gets it back into his hand. It's like
Yeah, the
And Daggrin
smoke
just
clears,
walks
right?
walks out of the explosion like it didn't happen. It's like, well, that was stupid. And just walks over here. And that's and I'm leaving it open for Shieldheart's right there,
Smart.
and he hopefully, because I can attack,
Okay,
so I'm done.
beautiful things. Shaleheart flies into the room,
Oh, please.
Just goes to town.
and he may like just fucking Hulk ragdoll her, depending on how much damage she does.
Yes.
He may just grab her and just be like, ah, fuck you, kind of deal.
Remember that one? Remember that scene near the end of Avengers?
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like, do you know who I am, you puny god? And she's just like, bam, bam, bam. Puny god. All right, here we go. Let's see if he hits her first. Puny caster.
I mean, with advantage, you do pretty well.
Yeah. Oh shit! On the first one, he crit.
Yeah, going in.
On the bite, he literally took her out with 34 piercing damage.
And
So he
as
does-
he's biting her fucking head off, I just yell from the back, "Brew that, bitch!"
Yeah, just the last thing that Berlane sees on this plane or any other is just like the open mouth of the silver dragon coming for her, and she's like, "Oh god!" Oof, and just the top half of her is gone,
Oof.
just gone.
I hope he didn't swallow anything important.
That'll do, dragon. That'll
Shaleheart
do.
just like chews, and you hear crunch, crunch.
Ah!
Oh, spit that out. Spit that out. You don't know what.
Yeah,
it
you
is.
see his face like grimace. He's like, and he just like spits out the remainder of Berlane's top half, which has just been masticated and just torn to shreds. And most of it is this dark reddish purple goo. And he's like, that tasted awful.
Aw.
So it's okay, buddy. You got to learn to not put things in your mouth that you don't know where they go.
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna like be like, here, honey. I'm gonna like pour a little wine in his mouth and be like, rinse your mouth out with this. Here you
He's
go.
not old
He's
enough
not.
to
He's
drink.
underage.
How am I? It's fine.
No, but he's the fun wine ant, though.
It's true.
I got magically de-aged to 19. Here, have
Very-
some.
well said. Well said.
You're not.
You're getting your son drunk there, Talron. I'm just saying.
He doesn't have to swallow it. And besides, if anyone was gonna give him his first drink, it was
No,
gonna
why?
be me.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
No. That's my son. You don't hand him.
It's all right. It's all right. He'll be fine.
This
Let
is
him
how
get
dragon.
taste out of his
This
mouth.
is how dragon puberty starts. I'm just letting you know.
Just put it
Great-
in
He gets
Taste
that first
out of
drink
his
of
mouth.
alcohol.
Give him a little drink of wine. It's fine. They do this in
Shut-
European
he-
countries.
Shadow
Exactly.
Dusk folk are really lovely, which makes me wonder about the Shadow Dusk folk we left upstairs.
Which one did you leave upstairs?
Well, the two, the girl and
Oh, I see. Melisara, and well, her husband was not a Shadow Dusk. Melisara is. Her
But she
husband.
also said that she did not touch the void because she did not want to turn into what she saw her cousins turn into.
Exactly.
Because
How
he's
many
nasty.
cousins did she say she has?
How many? What?
How many cousins did she
3.
say?
3 cousins.
We have now murdered 2.
Oh, are we only down to
And
one
we
already?
Yeah.
We ran into another one.
That's right.
Well,
Akarth, Shadow
Akarth is
Dusk.
already dead.
Yeah, he is super
There
dead.
are 3 on this level,
Oh,
and we have murdered 2.
good. We're getting there.
Speaking of murdered shadow dusks, I am poking around in whatever is left of this bitch to see if she had anything useful on her.
Don't forget your grill
What are the
juice.
usage of the word terminated these two?
For real.
Yeah.
Uh,
Whatever
As if in recognition of their actions, Serpent's Thoughts has just redeemed a potion of healing for you, Talron. So you get
Oh, there you go.
a beautiful
Oh,
2d4 plus 2 of health that comes magically into your hands. So you
Oh, that's
get
right. Grell meat gives you blind sight.
7 hit points back. You're up to 37.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Delightful.
This is a comfy room. We can rest in here if we need to.
You can certainly take a
blind sight for how long?
1 hour.
yeah.
15 feet of blind sight for 1 hour.
Side note,
Yeah.
what the balls are these?
Indeed. What the
Yeah, I was
balls
wondering that as well.
are they? I think they're throw pillows.
Okay, I thought they were like grill eggs.
Oh God, no, that would be really gross. Let me tell you what.
Pillows.
Yeah, I think they're throw pillars. On the bed. Yeah, heaped with pillows. A chest of drawers. A bed heaped with pillows. A sitting area with comfortable chaise lounges, which you guys are now chilling and chillaxing on.
I check the remains of her body.
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot left. You know, legs. Sort of. You see that in the remains of whatever Shaleheart has just, regurgitated onto the floor. You see that instead of 2 arms, there are 5 arms.
And I'm assuming no loot once again.
Let's see. On her body? No.
I mean, she's got some drawers over there.
I'll let somebody more investigatory than me do that. I'm going to come try and harvest some grill meat.
Okay.
I'm really not.
Make that survival, that sweet, sweet survival check there, Zeke.
Grill jerky.
Not this time.
Not this time. No grill meat for you. No
Like,
super.
24. Whatever.
Absolutely, yeah. In this room, Elbauthin, you find a couple things in the chest of drawers. You find, scraps of clothing, which seem sort of like, at one point, you see like maybe a dress, but it's almost as if like someone had like snipped the dress into like different bits as if to accommodate additional limbs. Ew. And in the bottom drawer, you open it and you find a coffer, a metal coffer.
Is it valuable?
Oh, I mean, you can open it to see what's inside. If it's even locked,
Let's open it as long as
it doesn't have a lock on it of any kind, so it seems like you'd be able to pop it open if you'd like.
Is it trapped?
Make a your investigation 24. No, it is not trapped.
No, I open it.
Okay. You open it. You see that inside this coffer is a pouch, a leather pouch. You open that pouch. You see that it has a sizable amount of gold in it, maybe like 300 gold.
Money.
You also see a polished crystal orb, which looks kind of like a glistening eyeball.
Ooh.
That might come in handy.
Ooh,
though.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be
Can I
important.
do an arcana on that or something?
Yeah, make an arcana check. That's fine.
I was gonna say it's probably magic.
Either that or it could be a key.
There's
You
nothing
don't
in
notice
the
it
orb.
glowing or any kind of glowing glyphs or runes on it. You assume that this is some kind of a spell focus. Or an arcane focus, I should say.
A glass eye.
Because you know what they say, the eyes have it.
Oh God, get out.
Okay.
You know,
I'm
that's
out.
pretty
Bye.
low even for my standards, dude. Just like go take a walk around the block and then come back to us when you're done.
So we're just gonna go around and murder a bunch of cousins, and I'm
Well,
sure
I'll
the
go ahead
Shadow
and
Knights
visit
have the.
The last item that Elbauthin finds in that coffer is a spell scroll tube.
Hot
It
dang.
has what scroll in it?
You open it. Now, I'm trying to think if spell scrolls can, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Kraw, because you're always good with these kinds of things. Spell scrolls, if they are above the level of the wizard casting that spell scroll, can they read that? I think they have to make an ability check, right?
You can read it.
They can read it, but they just can't.
As long as it's on the spell, as long as it's on the spell list.
The spell is definitely on a wizard spell list.
Then yeah, I should be able to read it.
I can read it. I just can't cast it.
Correct. Okay.
Somebody else might be able to if it's a multi-class
In
spell.
fact, that is correct. It is a multi-class spell, and in this case, anyone who has a 6th level spell who is a sorcerer or a warlock can cast this particular spell. And it is a spell that is a feared and reviled spell, as it was cast on someone somewhere mid-campaign called Flesh to Stone.
Oh,
fuck off!
I was hoping it was going to be Feeble Mind, but hey.
Feeble Mind's pretty
Oh.
bad too. That's missed a spell.
Freaking flesh.
Okay, so I tossed the scroll over to them. 50 off the monies.
Nice.
Beautiful things.
What's your save? What's your save DC, Talron?
My spell save is 19.
That's right, Serpent.
So is mine.
A
Okay.
check has to be made.
I mean, we're both very
Charismatic. It's true.
extremely charismatic.
Everybody gets 60 gold.
Like we would probably, if we were on the surface, we'd make people like
Adore
us
you,
all.
worship
No,
you,
hold on.
perhaps.
You can be
Yeah.
Don't be
charismatic.
I mostly use mine to make people terrified of me, but
Everybody gets 60 gold. Remember to do your gold.
Thank you.
There you go.
you go.
Gold.
No, that we
There's gold
can't
in them
spend
there.
anywhere. The amount of money that is in my fucking inventory is hilarious. Like
The only thing is, we haven't had anywhere to spend it. That's
all of the hoard money I just have in inventory slots instead of in my bank, and it's hilarious.
Like,
There's so much money in the tower.
are we? This is supposed to help out your uncle, right?
Yes.
He
I
needs
think-
a lot
I
of
think
it.
he got the debt covered and then some in that tower.
Let's see, there's 1,850 silver, then 10,000 copper, then finding some
10,000 copper is only
more.
like $100.
I know, but I'm just reading out. There's another entry for 12,700 silver, 33,150 electrum, and 9,300 gold.
Okay. Yeah, that was good.
Then-
10,000 copper. Zeke must love that.
There's like another somewhere. There's a chest of 700 platinum to be split among the party. I don't know
my
where that
God.
is.
So and how much?
There's
How much in debt?
yeah.
He
wait,
was.
So how much?
2,500 gold in debt when I left.
So
I
currently
think.
we
Or
are.
25,000. I
Yeah,
mean,
25,000. Yeah, I was going to say 25. What happened? Yeah, 25,000 gold.
So where are we right now with that savings?
I haven't done the math on all the electrum and silver, but I've got some
It's pretty
expensive
close.
shit in here too.
It's pretty close. Maybe a
Because
little
I
bit
also
over.
have I've got like a sapphire that's worth 500 gold. I got a bunch of shit in here.
It
Really,
reminds me of
I got
that
a bunch of
old.
random gems.
This particular quest reminds me of the old board game called Dungeon, which, if you're old enough to remember, it was like one of the first Dungeons and Dragons board games that was published by TSR, which was essentially like you wander around a dungeon literally, fight monsters, take their treasure, and the first one to get to a certain amount of gold and then get back to the starting place wins the board game.
Sounds like Munchkin.
I would enjoy the
It's
shit
sort
out
of
that
like
game.
Munchkin. Munchkin was based on Dungeon, but Dungeon
I
went
know,
back to
when
like 1977.
If I can find a used copy of that on eBay or something.
Oh, it's a great game.
You can get one for
Well-
$20 on Amazon.
There you go.
Nice.
I think I'm just gonna. We're gonna take a short rest here.
I
Right?
think we're gonna take a short rest, and I think
yeah.
as you guys take the short rest is where we can stop for tonight. I think because as you guys sort of like relax into your chaise lounges, looking at all the sort of gross garbage left behind from this fight, you sort of come to the realization that you still don't know where this fucking tablet is. You've killed 2 of the cousins. Good on you, for real.
Oh, I've already had that realization. I'm well aware.
Indeed.
So we haven't found the tablets.
Still haven't found the black tablet, but
I'm
We're
operating on the
looking for
assumption that we're going to have to murder
tablets
all 3
to stop
cousins
this
before we
effect
find
that
it.
the tablets are having, right?
I'm sorry, didn't hear you. What was that, Alex?
We're looking for these tablets to stop the effect that they're having on this level with magic, right?
So the tablet is seemingly some kind of a key component to have opened this rift, this portal into the far realm. And so the prevailing thought is if you find the tablet, you may find a way of closing the portal.
Got it.
There's no surefire way that anybody seems to know that you've met of closing this portal. It just may be permanently open. Who knows? But that is to be determined at a later point.
Oh, I didn't need to roll that.
Anywho. So yeah, anything you guys want to do before we sort of close out the night?
I think we're rolling hit dice right now.
Yeah,
Oh, you're rolling hit dice? Okay, yeah, this is good. This is a good. This
Do
is a
we
good
get
sign.
our temporary HP from Talron because it's a short rest?
Like if it's
Short
a
rest
short
or a
rest
long
or a long
rest?
run,
Okay. Cool.
you get temporary HP no matter what.
This is good things.
How much HP is a temporary HP?
It's
13. That's me.
Still is a lot.
Better
And you
than
have
zero.
Elbauthin. It should have been added onto your sheet. Everybody has temp HP from the Hero's Feast. I think it's 17. Let me check. Right.
So it doesn't stack.
It was 14.
Yeah.
No,
14
it's your
not
max.
temp, it's max.
The hero
right.
for Hero's Feast, it makes your max HP go up for 20.
Matt, I think I asked this question before. Does Zero have hit dice he can roll for short rest?
He does.
Okay.
I will tell you what he has. I normally don't do this for NPCs, but because he's your mount, I thought it would be nice.
He's a 70 tens.
Yes. So D10s. There you go.
Oh, it's gone.
It's a beautiful thing. You guys are rolling your hit dice. It is your second short rest.
This fucking level's a bitch, man.
This
Yeah,
is
well,
this is the penultimate level, right?
I
So-
mean, I didn't expect it to be easy, but this level is rough.
Was that a? But that wasn't a delayed fireball that one lady was gonna do, right?
It may have been.
Do I
You just don't
automatically
know.
get these temp HP back, or is it something I have to hit die for?
No. I mean, you automatically.
You automatically get 13 temp HP from Talron anytime we rest.
Oh, okay. So then I'm at 120.
Yeah,
Does
and you
everyone
have.
including Zero and Shellheart get temp?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
how
I
many?
think it's
How
all of
many?
us.
How many creatures, Talron, get the temp HP?
Let's.
I thought it was 5.
Plus 13.
Hang on, I'm trying.
The Shadow's Feast was what?
Heroes.
It was a Hero's Feast. Hero's Feast increased your max HP by 14.
Oh, cool.
which
Oh,
goes until
And
tomorrow.
gives- It goes until basically until our next long rest,
You can do one more of these then.
the 24th.
5 creatures. Yeah, so yourself and 5 creatures.
I'm actually at 131 then.
There you go.
Beautiful things. So which of the 2 NPCs do you wish to give the additional 10 hit points to? Shaleheart or Zeril? I think I know the answer.
I mean, you can Zero can be resummoned, but like Shellheart.
He can't. Not right now.
Oh, that's,
That's
right.
true,
Oh,
he's
that's right. Oh
correct,
no.
If he dies in real life. It's like the Matrix.
Uh,
Pick one, Hunker.
So who are you giving it to?
I mean, I was gonna give it a shell heart.
Okay, beautiful things. So that's an additional how much to Shellheart?
13.
13.
Okay, so he goes up to 156 plus 13, so that's a total of 169. Okay.
And how much is temporary HP off of Talron? 13? Correct?
Yep.
13?
Okay. Everybody's got the temp HP, and everybody's healed up with your stuff and smuzzes. And
Man.
as you guys settle in to take on the rest of this level and hopefully find whatever it is that you'll find.
That board game on Amazon won't ship to my address.
Oh God, really?
Figures.
Weird.
Do you like live in a demilitarized zone? Like,
No,
why?
I don't know. Like, it's funny because it's like, sorry, this item can't be shipped to your selected address. Learn more. And I clicked all the reasons, and I'm like, none of these make sense.
I don't. If you want it, hey, ship it to me, and then I'll literally just come over to your apartment. And bring
It probably wouldn't ship it to you either. Who knows? That's weird. I've never had that happen.
If you want to borrow it, I've got the board game. It's not the original board game. It's like the newer version, but it's still good.
That was the one on Amazon. I'm sure I can find it. And it's,
Oh, the original will probably sell for a couple $100.
It's
Bezos
fucking expensive.
Bezos doesn't need my money anyway.
Bezos is going to space. He's Spazos.
Bezos.
All right, folks. So we're going to say goodnight. Thanks, everybody, very much, as always, for listening and watching and doing all the things that you always do. And, yeah, we're back in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, folks. Hooray! And when we will come back next week and tune in for more goodness. Episode 75, yo. That's a lot of episodes. And, yeah. Going to go through more of this ridiculously challenging level. Thank you all for hanging out. Let's go around the horn and say goodnight. Let's start over here with Alex. Alex, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me at _Alex_Lorenzo on Instagram, where I post absolutely nothing. I think Matt and Zeke or Sarah were supposed to help me out with that, but
hold on, I'm putting it in my calendar here.
Like, just give me your password and I'll start posting random shit on your Instagram.
That actually works, you know. It does work.
I'll just post pictures of my cats on your Instagram. It'll be.
You would get a lot of followers, like almost immediately. I use my Instagram for posting my miniatures, which I'm getting back into again. Oh man, I have a miniature back there. It's called a dire troll. It's a huge miniature. It's about that fucking big. It's got it is a troll with, I shit you not, like 5 heads. It's an amazing sculpt from Nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures for WizKids. It's so cool. I love it. Yeah, it's really, really good miniature. So that's what I use my Instagram for. Just use it for your hobby. Whatever. Fuck it. But thank you, Alex. All right. Moving down counterclockwise, let's go to James. James, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me...
Actually, this is clockwise, not counterclockwise. Sorry.
Oh, other way. You can find
That
me
way.
at IronWolf616 at Twitter, and at Iron616 on Twitter. Excuse me. But yeah, I post random things, mostly video game stuff, and occasionally models I'm working on. But it's kind of sparse now and then. But I'll see if I can get back into it. I got a couple projects I'm working on, but we'll see how that goes.
Beautiful. Thank you, James. Moving on around, Sarah, where can people find you on the internet?
You can find me on the internet at Lovely Llama, displayed below you on Twitter and Instagram. I'm going to a reptile expo tomorrow, so I will probably sure hop on a plane, buddy, and just be in New York by 9:30 tomorrow morning when we
Damn.
Where is said reptile expo?
It is in Hamburg, Pennsylvania. It's like a 2-hour drive, but I'm going to buy a snake, and I'm getting myself a little baby noodle. But we're going to wander around and look at all of the awesome reptiles. It's one of the only shows in the country that allows venomous reptiles to be displayed. So they'll be like cobras and stuff.
Damn.
So it's going to be really, really cool. We're looking forward to it.
What kind of snake?
Corn snake.
Let's get a snake
Ooh,
together.
that'll-
My kid wants a
The kind-
snake. Don't tell him
the
that you got a
kind-
snake, because
The kind that are really easy to take care of. And don't require a tank the size of my apartment.
Thank
and
you,
can't
Sarah.
kill my cat.
Yeah, your cat and your snake will be mortal enemies. Kraw, where can people find you on the internet, sir?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter. Oh, wait, one second.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege against self-incrimination and respectfully decline to answer your question.
Noted.
Duly noted.
Thank you, Kraw. Damn, dude. Are you like prepping for the bar? Like with that like word from earlier today, and just like the insight.
On the advice of counsel, I invoke my Fifth Amendment privilege to against
I feel like
self-incrimination
he's
and
got a
respectfully answer your question.
spreadsheet
Yeah.
of like
He does.
sign off gags.
Yeah. He's like, oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Check,
That's a good one.
check.
He's like, I will neither confirm nor deny the existence of said spreadsheet. Thank you, Kraw.
On the advice of
Where is your counsel? I demand to see your counsel. All right, moving around. Septur, where can people find you on the internet?
You'll find me on Twitter at KRano, where I go around finding random art, video games, nerd stuff. Give me some goddamn commissions, please.
I mean, you have to pay for it.
I
People
know.
just give
I
you
will
commissions.
I know, and I will hand you as much money as I can.
Whoa. Do not say
That's
that.
cool.
For real.
Reel it back a little bit.
Yeah, let's come
Well,
on back.
I will do what I can.
BRB learning how to draw.
back to reality.
Hey, you're right.
Regardless, I will do what I can to support any artists I find.
That's better. I will do what I can to support the artist. Well said, sir. Thank
Yeah.
Basically, come get us some of that mad Talron money.
you. Yo.
Talron's so rich, dude.
It's
I
it's
just-
Richard. He just takes all the money from Richard and just
Anytime Richard puts a quarter in the swear jar, Talron buys
That's
one.
it. That's exactly it.
It's like full. It's always full. What are you talking about?
Son of a bitch! Ah, another $30 to Talron. All right. Thank you very much, Septur. All right, and you can find us here, of course. I have been your DM for the evening, Matt G. You can find us here at Slices and Dices every Friday, or thereabouts, 9:15 Eastern. And we play lots of different RPGs here, primarily Dungeons & Dragons, but obviously, if you may have seen our channel, either here or on YouTube, we play Dungeons & Dragons, we play Alien RPG, we play Call of Cthulhu, we play Dread, we've played Star Wars 5e, we have plans to play many, many others, with potentially different
Pathfinder.
GMs. Pathfinder, how could I forget you, Pathfinder, Alex? Goodness gracious, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm a jerk, I apologize. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna kill that. And yeah, we're gonna keep on keeping on. We've got other things coming down the pike. Stay tuned to our channel for lots of good stuff because it's coming your way and soon. What's the problem now, Septur? You're jerking my chain here.
He just has the giggles again.
God damn it! You start
I-
this
I-
thing
I-
with the jig.
I found this.
What?
I'm sorry, I posted something on chat.
Good. Then we'll find out what it is later. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody because everybody's got to go to bed. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Alex got to go. Sarah got to go for Pennsylvania. I'm getting tired myself because I'm getting old. So remember, folks, don't forget, take care of each other. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. Good night, everybody. Have a great week and a great weekend.
Love you all.
Thanks for watching.